Go.
Okay, so if everyone's here and ready,
We're looking at you, streamers.
quiet you. Okay. Last time on Fallout Mutated Kalos, the party met Oz, the fairy-type Porygon trained by Rowyn, who was
Trained in the loosest definition.
Yes. The party went off from their camp in Santaloon Forest towards Santaloon Town, in which they discovered that the town was on fire. Very much on fire. After assisting with the town being on fire and making it not on fire, they met with Sheriff Jenny, her Roserade Gage, and her son Kyle.
No, I don't think we ever got a name for it in the previous session.
For who?
For the Rose Raid.
Oh, it was Gage, yeah.
I remember it was. I'm pretty sure it was given, yeah.
I have it written down for once.
Yeah, I was listening to it earlier, so that's why my memory's a little bit on the fresh side. I don't remember hearing it.
Yes. Also in the session, we had a flashback to our new party member, Blaze, right? Blaze and Blaze?
Ryhn, Blaze, and Blaze.
Ryhn, who is a Charmander hybrid. Along with his associates, Carrie the Growlithe and Cage, the Coughing hybrids, they left the vault shortly after/before the party and ended up getting captured by raiders. With enough work and annoyance, Ryhn alone was able to escape the raiders after sending the leaders, who is a Spinarak thing. I knew I had it on my tongue. Spinarak team rocketing away and causing one of the raiders.
By the epicness of a body slam or a heavy slam.
Yes, and through one of the raiders throwing a Molotov cocktail towards the town, everything was on fire. The party rescued Ryhn from a broke-down building which he was thrown through, and thanks to Doc and Mettie, was able to heal him up and get the story. We enter on the party, shortly leaving Santaloon City towards Route 4, towards the raider camp.
I want to say a loose correction on that one, because it was the kid that dragged Ryhn out of the building, so
it was indeed
rescue in the very loosest terms.
It was indeed Kyle who rescued. Oh yeah, also Jeremy. You also met Jeremy. He has no pants. He's in a cage. He's very high. That's all about all.
That was loud, I'm sorry.
It's cool. Now we open up on the party walking through Route 4 towards the raider camp. You may all enter discussion.
Does anybody mind if I kind of start first?
I'm cool with it.
Okay, I'm trying to think of what her name is. The NPC with us.
Rivari?
With us?
Yeah.
Rivari. Rowyn's sister.
Okay. Ryan's gonna kind of... Huh?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. I just was saying that I forgot she was an NPC.
She's a DM PC, pretty much. She's a PC I made to accompany the party. Because
DM NPC.
No, a DM PC, a DM player character. She was statted and has her own sheet. Therefore, she's a PC, technically.
So every character other than us is a DM PC then?
No, she's specifically a DM PC because she has a sheet. Not everyone else has a full-fledged sheet. As I could not...
I'm arguing logistics here just to screw with you. Anyway.
Nah. You get hit with a radioactive coconut. That was a joke.
Oh, I could crack that open for some...
That was a joke.
Anyway.
Go on.
You know I would use that. Anyway. No, but Ryan's going to... and I asked us, So you fiddle with all the balls in the vault, right?
Pokeballs, yeah.
I love the awkward silence for a moment on that. Do you jailbreak them a little?
I can change some Pokeballs into other Pokeballs, yeah.
Well, Ryan's gonna kind of reach into his pocket and pull out a friend ball. Think you could turn this one into a learn ball?
A Learn Ball?
Yep.
Oh,
I already looked into the thing. It's in the it's a friend ball that turns into a learn ball if you have the jailbreak.
One moment, I have to look this up. Is it in the Do Porygon Dreams sheet?
You meet your Do Porygon's Dream of Meeple. Or Meep.
Mareep. Is it that one?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, and you said it's a Learn Ball.
Yes. It's made from a friend ball.
Yes, I just need to know how much she needs to use to craft it. And what it does, of course.
A learn ball, what it is whatever Pokemon's caught with it will learn the next move available.
Oh, you butt.
What?
Isn't that friend ball already being used, though?
No.
Where did you get a
I
friend
specifically gave me the option to buy it.
ball? Oh, unfair. One moment.
I asked you about this when we were doing the item, so this is on you, not me.
Freaking moment. Looking for it still. Oh my god.
Why don't you just use the find command? Shit.
I am!
Type in friend ball.
Yeah, Rivari's gonna look at it. She's gonna, look over the ball. I need to open her sheet real quick. Sorry. She's just kind of looking it over. She pulled out her kit and was not tinkering, but kind of poking at it with one of her screwdrivers. Let me see. And she's fiddling through her bag. Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, it will take me some time when we're walking, but I can do that.
We've got time.
She nods and starts tinkering. I'm going to reduce the cost on her, unless you want to do the money part of it. It's fine.
I made sure I had enough to cover it if you wanted me to pay for it.
I believe she gets one of her things is... if anyone else wants to talk while this is going on, go ahead.
I have nothing to say.
You're about to go fight raiders. There has to be something you're gonna say.
I'm gonna punch somebody's teeth in.
Yes.
Well, if nobody's gonna while she's fiddling with it and you're looking at the thing, Ryan's going, so what is our plan here? Besides, rescue Tweedledee and Tweedledum.
Punch some people's teeth in or sneak around. Sneaking around sounds hard.
I was going to suggest that we shoot, out of character. What's Ellen's character's name again?
Mettie.
I was going to suggest that Nettie transforms
with an M.
Mettie. I was going to suggest that Mettie transforms into a raider and checks out the base so that we don't get surprised by anything.
I vote for screwing with their heads.
That's definitely going to help, but
Why
you know-
don't we just fight them till they faint and then free our friends?
I don't think humans faint.
What?
Especially when they have guns.
Rivari says, technically we do technically sometimes, yes.
I meant from battle.
Nah.
And it's also kind of hard to faint when you have a case of blood-to-headitis.
I mean... Wait, what?
I mean, not
They
wrong.
have guns.
Oh, yeah, they have guns, but we don't.
I got a wrench.
No, but I have an axe.
Yeah. Just fight
I'm not
them,
holding back.
fight them till they faint, and then we
They don't
I have
faint combat. They
you
die.
can die.
They are humans, not Pokemon.
Okay, I know my biology. I know my medicine. And I know that if you beat up a base human enough, they don't fight anymore. But also you don't have to
Yeah.
kill them.
They're dead.
No,
Ellen does make a point. If you wish, you can specify that you don't kill them and just simply knock them out.
you don't
Okay,
have
then.
to kill them.
Okay, then you have a point. But what point would there be in leaving them alive?
Okay,
They're just going to start killing people again.
Why do you want to kill people?
Because they're killing other people.
Because
Ryan's gonna kind of raise up.
the only thing that they would do if we leave them alive is gather more raiders and then come at us stronger with better guns.
Ryan's gonna pretty much kind of do the whole two-finger whistle type of thing. He's like, and then go, "Oi, one, how do you know all this? Have you interacted with yet said raiders? Because I have."
No, but
We can't just assume that they are just gonna be always terrible.
And so far
No.
from my interaction, they're on the dumb side. I mean, I pretty much
wait, which side are
screwed.
you on? Are you arguing for or against killing them?
I'm actually taking the Switzerland route of I don't have an opinion on this one right now. I'm just I'm stating the information that I have after direct interaction with them, especially this specific group that we're going to, that, oh, I don't know, maybe Blaze, the Pokemon on my head, decided to shatter the leg of what I could easily assume to be the boss because he's wearing a spider mask?
Rivari just kind of, wow, jeez.
So, okay.
I vote
so,
for screwing with
yeah.
their heads because if I can sit there and do the song that never ends and make them freak out, what would you think Banana Phone's going to do?
I feel like they would shoot you if
I
you were
want
to do that.
I want to get rid of them permanently because they are causing troubles for that town and for the entire wasteland. And sure, Miss Sheriff or whatever can protect them, but what if she's not around? I mean, that town nearly burned down because of one Molotov. So,
Can I? Okay.
so
Can
what
I-
I'm saying, shush, I'm not done yet. What I'm saying is that they're fighting the symptoms of the disease, not the cause. And until someone does, then they're only going to get worse.
Playing devil's
Okay.
advocate, wouldn't that make you as bad as them?
No. Beating up raiders doesn't make you as bad as a raider.
I don't mean beating them up. I mean, she kind of puts her finger to her neck and then does the slice motion.
I'm not selling them into slavery now, am I? I'm not torturing them.
No,
There's a difference between fighting a war as a soldier and killing innocents because you think it's fun.
God, Rambo Carp is shining through.
You've been out for like, what, 2 days? And you're a
It's
soldier now?
I may not be a trained soldier. Look, out of character, she has, 1 second. She has a fairly high combat, so I'm just playing that out.
Okay, well,
I'm not. I just was saying that. So
you're playing the character. We all understand that.
Yeah.
no, I was just pointing. I was just pointing that out.
Arguing. This is in character arguing.
Yeah. No, I was just saying, out of character, she has a fairly high combat. So what I was thinking was that she had read some books, on combat and stuff like that.
I'm also probably figuring Rambo Carp sent you through basic training.
I was thinking Rambo Carp is more of a murderer than she is a direct fighter.
Well, I mean, we see that she's good with a knife.
But you think she would train her kin?
Yes,
Is what I'm getting at.
If you're good,
That's what I was getting at.
I may not be a soldier. I was just using the word soul. Okay, back in character. Sorry, I forgot to say that. I may not be a soldier, but I was just using soldier as a term because there's a difference between fighting to protect something, aka what a soldier does, and fighting for the fun of it. And they fight and they kill and they torture for the fun of it. I'm trying to end this quickly so that they don't get to do that.
I'm just saying that we don't know enough about the motivations, and that erring on the side of caution and just knocking them out, making sure they can't have the weapons to do that.
That's not going to work.
You know, if
They'll
you
just
knock
do-
them out, they
They'll
might
just
just
get
come
more
back.
weapons.
We don't know enough to know why they're doing this.
But do you think they'd come after you afterwards?
Yeah.
Probably.
Then
I think that not only will they come after us, I think they'll go after the town. I
Again.
think they'll go after the vault.
Then let's
Al,
go back
I
to
wanna-
the town
can I-
and let's never say anything to them about the vault. And let's defend the town.
It's kind of hard not to say anything about the vault when we're wearing fucking vault jumpsuits.
I'm not.
Rivari raises her hand a little.
Yes.
To point out some things real quick. Damn it, one moment.
Yeah.
Actually, Ryhn is kind of going, like, when the argument kind of gets up, does another whistle to get attention. He's like, I'm not saying you're wrong, but can I make a slight suggestion before we go back into the rampage of this? One, since we are outsiders in this, why don't we take the diplomatic route and, yes, we knock them out, we restrain them, and we let the town decide what to do with them.
It was the town that was set on fire, so I think that does sound sensible.
I like the tying them up and giving them to the town best.
And if the town, which does have more
Town doesn't
knowledge
have anything
about
to do with
what is going on out here, we only got very little information, and maybe if we got more, I might agree with you. But the town knows more, and if they decide that these raiders are not have to die, then they do that. But
But
now
I'm also not
we
saying-
can knock them out without killing them.
I'm also saying that if something happens, like they throw a grenade and we throw it back, and they happen to die, that's something that just happens.
That's
There's
self-defense.
definitely
It was
going to be
our-
something that happens.
We're fighting preservation of self versus idealism here.
Yeah, there is some uncertainty in self-defense, and I won't.
If self-defense, it happens, we end up killing one of them. I'm not going to cry about it, but I would prefer the preservation of life when we have really no
Stop
say
screaming!
outside
Go
of.
turn on the kitchen light. Sorry.
It's alright. Where the most we have say in is our two fellow vault dwellers. I mean, if they have tortured Enduum, or, done unspeakable things, I might lean toward the side of wiping a fucker out. Putting it nicely.
That's not very
Because they are
nice.
part of my
I see here I'm outvoted. I shall go with what you say. But I'm not holding back.
That's fine. You have the right to protect yourself how you see fit. It's just, if one of them's already down and knocked out, please do not go your mother on them.
I'm not sure if that's an insult or a compliment.
A little of both.
My mom's a serial killer. It's an insult.
She's not a serial killer.
Only because she's not
Well-
strong enough to actually kill anyone.
Your mom has become
Maybe
a lot
that's
more
what you
scary
think.
to me.
And that's what we get for having her as security for 1 year.
Actually, no. She was. It's pretty much trauma from when her mom points at
Ciara.
Ciara tried to eat her when she was small.
Hey, don't blame.
Ciara tries to say something, cannot.
I wasn't alive then.
I plead the
And there
I'm
was
fifth.
not
no
blaming you. I'm just blaming your mom.
I plead the fifth.
Your mom is a fish.
And I'm also fully on par of, once we have dealt with him, big quotations with the little bunny running around, I have no qualms of taking their shit. Anybody else have a problem with that?
No.
Looting time sounds like fun.
I mean, they're not going to use it.
Nope.
Not if we have
Oh.
a say in it.
I would prefer we don't get guns, if we can.
I'm sorry, but I'm taking them.
I mean, it's kind of loud.
Ryan kind of looks like not all of them. I want at least one. One nearly shot me. I want one.
Do you
Get
have
one,
gun
shoot
training?
another gun with it. Shoot a gun back. Try to shoot me, I shoot you.
Hey,
What was that one?
do you all have gun training?
Have what training?
Gun training?
What do you think my mom taught me?
Wow.
How to stab stuff? I didn't say anything.
Mostly
Where's
bagpipes.
the-
I mean, what?
when- Nothing!
No, I
And-
taught
Back to work.
myself bagpipes. Thank you very much.
I said the
And-
stabbing of bagpipe meant the stabbing of bagpipes.
And Ryan's just gonna going, I fixed enough of them for security.
No, I'm fixing guns and actually firing guns are different things. I've treated
Yeah.
enough gun wounds.
Well,
There's a point.
yeah, but I need to make sure they're still in working order, so I do have to shoot them.
Ooh, idea.
I am putting down a rule that as long as you don't have gun training, no guns for you.
What's the idea?
Idea.
Pretty
What
much,
if we...
you shouldn't have a gun if you're going to shoot yourself in the foot.
Dudes, shush.
Yes.
What if, and this is an idea, what if after we beat them up and take their guns, we go to the town and give them the guns, so they have a way to defend themselves?
That sounds like a great idea.
Stompy
As long
goes,
as they
I
don't
can eat them.
accidentally shoot each other.
Or I could eat them, Stompy says.
Look, sound stoppy, that might be bad for your health.
Nah, green metal's pretty good.
But who knows what's in the metal?
Yeah,
You don't know who made it.
Ooh. Yeah, no, never mind.
Stompy's a steel type. Poison doesn't really affect steel types.
At all.
Who cares?
Still,
Still
eating
using that.
gunpowder and sulfur is not good for you.
And
You don't know where that gun's been?
That too.
Oh God. And,
And,
oh, Arceus.
You're saying?
we're all going to hell.
Yeah.
Actually, and Blaze, the one on top of Blaze's head, is going, "Oi, I agree with my boy here."
Okay, out of character. Is he fucking Australian? Out of character. Is he fucking Australian? The fuck did you do to Blaze?
Hey
Yeah,
man,
let's
I'm a
get
fan of the
Australian here.
animes.
Well, he is a jolly old sort.
Jolly doesn't.
Fuck.
Xy's Jolly, and they're not fucking Australian.
Another jolly. Fuck.
Well, let's just
Welcome
say
back,
he's picked
Jason.
up the Let's just say he's picked up the accent from watching a little too many badly dubbed animes from the archives.
Oh my god, yes. That's the best way to pick up
Quotation
an
marks,
Australian accent.
accents.
He has anime shades and he watches Animu. I love this baby pig of.
He picked up
Australian.
Australian from anime. Oh my god.
Excuse me, I just drank water.
beautiful.
Fuck.
Delicious water. Mmm.
It's only session 4 and we already get into moral talk.
Hey
I'm proud of
Jason,
you.
can you speak?
He could speak, but he might get he could get in trouble for all we know, or it could just be bad mic quality.
Or you just speak.
Or just want to be silent.
Okay.
But your voice is
It's
nice.
Aw,
But also, you can
Bye.
be all provocative if you speak.
fair. It is kind of your job to speak.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, but I'm also trying to listen for delivery food for DFatman delivered. So
Oh, food.
Ah, okay, that makes sense.
Speaking of delivery, I wonder if I
Not
could
just
deliver a
trying to
new
seduce
good
the
headset.
stuff.
Speaking of delivery, are we arriving at
Babies?
the raider camp? Well, I mean, Mettie is a Ditto. And
We don't know where this egg came from.
and
Wait, what? Okay,
look,
wait.
Look,
What
I'm
is
just
going on
saying.
right
I'm just saying. As far as babies go, I'm the expert.
now? Okay. Rivari just
Quite
kinda goes.
exciting, isn't it?
Rivari goes pink. I'm not.
Somebody said delivery, and that's where my mind went. We don't know where the eggs came from. The eggs!
Rivari dies a
And
little.
Ryan, and like I said, Ryan says, "Well, it's quite an exciting topic, isn't it?"
Stompy steps on your foot.
Duck gills.
Stompy is very heavy. Your foot hurts.
Ryan just kind of does the whole kind of like silent pain quenching clawed hand maneuver.
Dog laughs even more.
Rory's like, also, can I not be in the fight? Stompy will be there to protect me, but I can't. She puffs out a smoke of smoke screen.
Of course,
All
dear.
I can do.
Just hang back, and
I have potions. If you ever need any healing, just move back and I'll heal you.
yeah, I'll be sure to see that nothing bad comes to you.
Stompy steps up and holds their shield face up.
Yes, Stompy. I know you're good at this, but also more than one person is better than one person.
I need healing.
So, Zero, I got a question for you.
Hmm.
What do I have to roll to find a vacuum cleaner?
Very high.
You first have to find a place where
Yeah,
you
no,
can
actually,
find
Ellen
stuff.
brings up a point. You're in the middle of a route. There's no vacuum cleaners within, like, 3 miles.
Maybe if you
Okay,
find a dump,
lower.
or like
If you find, like, a
Why do you need a
town-
vacuum cleaner? Your artery sucks so much. I mean, what? No, you don't.
Oh!
shit. Burn.
And I thought he was the fire type.
Aren't you
No, I just get burned out of shape for that one.
immune to fire?
No, steel is weak to fire. Very weak to fire.
No,
It gets melted.
no, Ryhn.
No, I'm immune. Just, you know,
Yes.
resistant.
Is Ryhn resistant to fire?
A little bit more than normal people.
Okay.
As he kind of breathes fire.
Unless he has an ability that gives him immunity.
There isn't one.
There is an ability that does that, but I'm not sure if Charmander can get it.
I think
There's
there's
also
a
the fact that
capability for it.
guys,
Let me have a look.
there might be.
It does have fire starter, it has glow, nature walk, mountain, and underdog standard. It doesn't have thick fat like the Tepig does, which I know reduces damage of fire and ice moves.
Cool.
I'm referring to one that's called Flash Fire, where instead of taking damage from fire, you up your special attack.
I don't know if I have that.
Do you guys want to talk about anything else before you go into whatever you're going to do to the Raiders?
Nope. One is spot the camp.
Do you want to spot the camp?
Just want to get to the camp and have a look.
Is everyone good
Yeah, I
with this?
kind of wanted to observe it.
Well, yeah, I'm not going to just throw you in there and start fighting. No, I'm just going to see if that's all y'all want to talk about.
I think one of the abilities you were originally talking about was Fire Body. I don't know if the hybrids get those abilities or not.
Is it a thing that Charmander gets?
It's a basic ability.
Or Charizard gets? And is it
You
a thing
get-
that you have?
The abilities that you get higher levels, I think.
You know, we'll worry about the, ability things. I don't think anyone's resistant to fire. That's just not... Like, I don't think Charmander does, because you can fight fire type to Charmander and not be, immune to it. That's not inherently a thing Charmander gets.
No, what Flame Body does is if a user hits him with a melee attack, the attacking foe becomes burned.
Oh, okay, so that's a different thing.
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay, if no one else wants to have any topics brought up in character or anything, you guys are going to spot the camp, and I'm going to describe it. Is that good
Yes,
with everyone?
let's do.
Okay, then. So, You all pass by, and you're in the middle of Route 4, so you're passing just around the edges of some hedges towards the center area that has a fountain, and you all stop because you see something, and you all assumedly hide behind one of the hedges. Looking out, you see the second part of the route beyond the fountain is riddled with spikes, bloody spikes, some crude paintings on the floor, on the fountain. Looks like the head of the fountain was chopped off and like put on like one of the hedges with a painted smile on it. There's cobwebs everywhere, different, more, spiked, like almost like the spiked walls or barriers, so you have to walk through them to get there. You hear the sounds of echoing somethings from inside the second parts. It's generally not a pleasant sight.
Is there any raiders in sight?
You see one, but you only see the back of him. He seems to be behind one of the hedges with the others. You see like his rear. There's
Well,
also
then,
the smell
Ryhn-
of. There's also a very wretched and horrible smell. You all from a vault, so you're normally used to clean smells, and it smells absolutely terrible.
Do you want me to have a look?
Ryan's gonna go kind of one moment, like hold up his finger, and then he's gonna reach out with his telekinesis and listen to the surface thoughts
Telepathy.
of those nearby.
To the one
Telepathy.
telepathy. So as you reach out with your mind and gather what you seem to feel is about 5 human minds and 1 Pokemon mind.
Are they familiar minds to him?
No, the ones you're surfacing. There's others, but they seem weaker. These other, 5. The Pokemon's probably weak as well. But the 5 ones are very loud. They don't seem to know how to hold stuff in. Most of what they're saying is very crude and like sick and horrible that I will not be saying. Some generally is fuck yeah, we burned that town. Fuck yeah, dead people. Fuck yeah. Lots of cursing. And that's just the least harmful way of what they're saying.
I think cursing would have been implied.
There's also one guy you hear whose mind seems rough. You hear in his head, fucking hell, somebody broke my fucking leg. Find him and rip his leg off and beat him to death with it.
Well then,
At that, Ryan just kind of grins. With nobody having context. I made an impression.
Did you hear the last thing I said?
Yeah, you eat his face.
Oh yeah.
I can get in easily. Do you want me to go check it out?
Yes, please.
Ryan's gonna go. I'm gonna attempt something, and I kind of want to see if it works. So he's gonna go to.
Wait. Maybe let Miss Mettie, go first. Check it out, so that you don't start something and get her shot, please.
Mother's
Well,
underbreath is so dirty.
Well, that's why I said hold on and let me try this first.
We want them not to be cautious. If you do that, they're going to be cautious and expecting something. If you let Mettie first, you can always do yours whenever. She can only do it like once. Let her go through, look at it, come back, say it what she wants, and then you can do whatever you do to them.
All right, ruin my fun. Go.
So, does anyone, any Pokemon have a higher sneak stealth than 3d6?
Alabaster, no.
Alabaster, no.
Nope. Tepig has 3d6.
Rivari has a 2d6, I'm pretty damn sure. Stompy has like a no d6.
Hold on, actually, let me see what does focus do? I'm blanking on it.
Focus is not stealth.
No. But I'm trying to remember what it does.
Focus. It's like mental things. I'd probably make you roll if you were trying to set your mind to the entire group of raiders. It's like focusing on something.
I'm gonna look it up.
That's,
Jason,
high stealth.
what's your stealth?
Oh, mine's 3d6.
You said you
Well,
were
I'm talking about the basic skills and
Wh-
focus.
What
is
about
mine.
Yeah,
your
I know. That's what I
Pokemon?
said. A Pokemon? Let me check Oz real quick.
I know my stealth is at a 3d6 currently.
Tepeg's
I
stealth
think
is
she wants
3d6.
Pokemon because she wants to turn into one.
Ah.
I mean, I can turn into you, but
That'd be kind of weird.
It happened before.
So,
you can't have a higher than 3d6 stealth
You
unless you're focused on it.
Yeah, unless you're focused on it. But you too, technically, yes.
What is this?
so
Oh, my Pokemon's stealth is at a 46 plus 1.
Your what? Your Murkrow?
Yeah.
Jesus, Birdie.
Nice. Nice.
So Ellen's becoming a Murkrow.
Do you want your Pokemon to come with?
She can. She's careful.
The nature doesn't define them exactly. You can make. you
She's
can play them-
careful.
What's,
Yes,
What's
but
her perception?
still-
Or observation or whatever. Perception.
Her perception? 3d6 plus 1.
And that's good enough. She can fly up ahead and get an aerial view of the camp. Mettie's gonna need.
I would say both you and Ciara's bird, which I can't remember the name.
Raina.
Mettie's
Raina.
doesn't
Raina.
need to be a bird. No.
Oh, I thought you were flying up now.
Mettie
Because I would say,
doesn't-
but when you fly up, you need to roll stealth so they don't shoot you in the sky.
Mettie can get anywhere without flying.
I know, but still.
Mm-hmm.
Should Raina roll a stealth then?
Let Ellen finish what she was saying what to do, then yeah.
Now just have her fly out overhead, get a look at the camp.
Okay.
How many there
Well, that's-
are with Pokemon, there
And-
are stuff like that.
And the whole time, Ryhn is going to stay kind of feeling their surface stats.
The one raider who you broke his leg is still very pissed.
Well, yeah, I'm talking about with what's going on. Just bear in mind, Ryhn is,
Yeah, being cautious.
kind of scanning surface stats.
So, Ryhn, now, roll me stealth, then perception.
I forget.
Nice. So 17 and a 13.
So this is out of character. We're basically planning right now.
Oh yeah, planning. Mettie's gonna go check the camp out.
Get more intel. See, glider pad. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Flies ahead to go and see.
But also, Ciara's gonna be right back.
I think it was Raina, the Macro, that went ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything else I should know?
I don't think so. I think we're just waiting for Zero.
Alright. You're trying to get caught up.
Zero. Yeah. I don't know what we could do. Right now, we're just sitting here waiting.
Well, we can formulate a plan.
I could whittle down a piece of wood with the feather.
Possible.
Or a piece of soap. I wonder if you could use the feathers like daggers.
Probably. And a plan sounds nice, yeah.
You probably can.
Well, I'm...
Get like the
You're-
move wing attack or something. Steel wing.
Yeah. A character, I have a Skarmory in one of my games, I think it's Diamond, that has wing attack, I think, steel wing, or there's slash. There's basically 3 different moves that I think were like some kind of wing attack, but they were just different types of it or something.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, I can't remember. I know I wrote them down somewhere.
Well, I was thinking of turning the raiders against each other.
Make them, since they're probably not that smart or whatever, make them go against each other.
Bingo.
How?
Throw a rock at one of their heads and be like, "Oh look, you just threw that rock at me. Oh no, I didn't. What are you talking about?" Just
Mhm.
like,
Oh, actually, it's more in the fact of the boss has a broken leg. Play to his mind, and the fact is, it's like, yeah, this wouldn't happen if, the rest of the
you
party
all
didn't
were
do it.
idiots.
Yeah. And then pretty much sit there, boasty, goes like, the boss ain't that tough. If a little pig could sit there and break his leg, and I bet I could do better than him, Pit them against each other.
Mutiny.
Bingo.
Oh, well, I guess correctly. Hey, welcome back.
So, that's what I was thinking of doing. Where, essentially the stealth without having to roll the stealth.
Let them do the fighting. Sit back, relax.
Bingo. Go in and raid all the loots.
Oh.
Yeah, admit, it's a good plan.
Well-
Yeah, we hear you. Yes,
Okay,
it is
just had
good
to make
plan.
sure that. What did I miss while my phone was being stupid?
Oh, to put it bluntly, we're right by the raiders. We have 2 high flyers doing stealth to get a look out of, the party. Meanwhile, Ryhn is, extending his telepathy to get all the surface shots of the raiders currently, just to see the reaction and if they notice.
Okay.
Okay, back. Sorry.
welcome back. Perfect time, I guess.
Welcome back. It's fine.
What happened? What did I miss? What did you all do?
Oh, we blew up the world.
Exactly.
I'm surprised you failed to notice.
Okay, so with a 17 on stealth and a 13 on perception, and it's a 17 because you rolled a 6 in there. Ryhn?
Reyna.
Reyna. Thank you. They are unseen, very much unseen. The raiders don't seem to be paying any attention. And what she sees 5 raiders sitting around a fire. A Venipede seems to be curled up on the floor next to one of the raiders, lookingly just resting. She sees a number of cages, one holding the 2 and then 3 others holding 2 other people each. So there's about 4 cages in like a square, each holding 2 people.
Mm. Can I see who is in the cages or what they look like at the cages?
You see.
Can she?
You'll probably get a little bit closer. I can't say you don't know any of them besides the coughing and the Growlithe. But if you look, you see there is 2 women alone in one cell, and then 2 guys in the other 2 cells.
2 guys each per cell?
Yeah, so there's there's a cell with the hybrids There's 2 cells each with 2 guys in them. There's in 1 cell with 2 women in them.
Alright. Anything else?
Besides the fire, the Venipede, nothing else really.
Alright.
They do have their guns by them, and the leader one seems to be, one of his legs is bandaged in a splint.
Mettie will sneak in,
Okay, roll me stealth.
staying in the shadows.
Are you just yourself?
Mettie is just a 2 foot tall
Blob.
blob.
Bloop, 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 bloop.
Reyna flies back to tell everybody else.
Okay. You get back soon, if not right as Mettie is leaving, so roll me stealth. And you pass!
Pretty much after you say that to the group, Ryan goes, "Oh, his leg didn't heal yet."
Dog! The Growlithe is barking now. You hear one of the raiders yell, "Shut up!" As I continue to yell at my dog to shut up.
It's totally canon now.
It is. So, Mettie, you're in the camp now, unseen.
Yay.
And actually, I want Ryan to extend his telepathy over to Mettie to play kind of relay here.
Mm-hmm. So, what are you looking for, Mettie?
Can you communicate with us via telepathy?
Yeah.
He can indeed.
Okay, cool. That's cool.
It's kind of the way I built the character, very tactical and technical.
Mm-hmm. Mettie. We'll have a look around. Where do they keep their guns?
Their guns, there is... Let me check real quick. 1, 2... There seems to be 2 guys with some guns. There's the main guy who obviously doesn't surprisingly have a gun, and then there's one guy that's rocking Molotovs.
That makes sense.
Do they have a gun stash?
No, they seem to be a rather small group, and don't have more than the 2 they have.
Okay. Can Mettie find any keys? For the
You see them on the leader's belt.
Okay,
The
cool.
guy with the spider mask.
Cool.
Let me check something real quick. I need to look something up. Just keep talking.
Mettie will use transform of the keys and then unlock the cages.
1 moment. Let me roll something. What is your perception? 2d6. I don't think I'm going to be able to find you. 9. Not so close. I couldn't physically catch you. Well, I could have if I rolled something better. Let me
Has
check.
any of the surface thoughts changed during this whole time?
No, one moment. And this one's getting a bonus, by the way, like an unseen bonus, because there's sounds. That's number 1.
What?
Yeah, one of the raiders, the one with the Molotovs, kind of looks over when he hears the sound of keys jingling past him.
Gonna quick hide.
Roll stealth again. I'm not gonna be able to fucking find you. I'm still gonna roll though. Yeah, I'm not gonna find you, but whatever. I'm close. You are really, really fucking close
Does
to
it
being
beat a
caught by...
14?
Huh?
Does it beat a 14?
It almost did. It got a 12.
Mm-hmm.
No, the Raider just kind of looks around. He's the one with the Molotovs on his belt. There seem to be 2 of them hanging on both sides. He kind of looks around and goes, I don't know. I thought I heard some keys, but I don't fucking know. He kind of looks to the Raiders and like points to the hybrids and goes, do anything, we'll fucking blow your heads off. Any more suspicion, I'll burn you all. And he walks back to the fire.
Mettie will tell Ryhn to tell the prisoners to just stay calm and we'll get them out. And the cages are gonna be unlocked, but they're not gonna be opened.
So pretty much
we tell them to run.
Away from the raiders.
Ryhn, are you there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay. Did you hear Ellen said?
Pretty much tell the prisoners that that the things are the cages are going to be unlocked, and when I figured give the signal, run like your lives depend on it.
Because they do.
As they kind of do.
Yeah, but if you're going to reach all 8 of the people, I'm going to have to make you roll focus. It's not going to be very difficult. You're not going to it's not going to be too difficult, but you're still going to need to roll because it's a lot of people you're trying to reach.
Well, I think Ryhn would probably drop the raiders to give the silent message first, and then pick them back up.
But it's still 8 people.
All right, give me one moment. I gotta go. Okay, there's my focus.
It's 8 people in a pretty wide distance from you. It's going to be pretty hard to direct a message to all of them. Not too difficult, per se. You fucking pass.
You forgot I had 3d6 in that, did you?
No, I expected it to be high. I'm not gonna. It's because you're based on this kind of shit. I thought you'd have good focus. That's why I asked you to roll. You do pretty well. Yeah, they all like turn, look at each other, very confused, and then you hear the sound of.
His starts with the words, "Carrie, shut up."
you hear the sound of Carrie going. He didn't say anything. He was saying in his mind. He was about to say, and then you hear the sound of oh. Okay. He was thinking that, but yeah. They all, Ellen or Mettie, you notice them all just kind of like turn, look at each other. All of them seem to nod at each other and just kind of curl up more. Except Carrie, who's like wrapped around the coughing. Wrapped around.
Mettie will unlock the cages one by one, very stealthily.
Roll me stealth. You're only gonna need to roll once. I'm not gonna make you roll 4 times.
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
And that's a +1 to it as well, because that's a 6 in there.
So 9 does not beat. Let me roll
13.
Nope, none of them beat you. Okay. I only roll 2 for Pokemon and people. So yeah, no, you can significantly unlock the cells, and I'm not going to make you roll stealth to get back to the group. You can just kind of get back.
No, Mettie's gonna look around. What Pokemon are there?
There is one Venipede.
Other than that,
One Venipede.
What is the Venipede's surface thought? I'm actually curious.
Snore, snore, snore.
So the Venipede's asleep.
You notice that if it's like a light sleeper, it seems to be paying very close attention to everything going around it. It hears the crackle of fire. It hears the breathing of people. Stuff like that.
Hmm.
Can I just start playing white noise in its head?
Mettie, you notice the Venipede start rustling a little, curling into a ball.
Okay. Mettie's gonna have a look at what level, what its type is, what its nature is, and what its abilities are.
You know, I actually did that. So it is a bug type, bug poison.
Well, I have to roll Pokemon Education and beat a 10.
Oh, never mind. That one's obvious, so give you that one. Roll. Okay, you were.
You beat a 10, if you couldn't tell.
God damn it, Josh. Fucking poke the DM. Yeah, you pass. It is a bug poison. It's a Venipede. What was the other ones?
Level, type, nature, and abilities.
Venipede is a level 5.
Mm.
It is a poison bug. It is a desperate nature. And it has the ability that poisons you if you hit them with a physical attack.
Okay.
Poison point?
Poison point,
Just
yeah.
there's two abilities that do that. I can't remember what the other one is called. It's like Poison Touch or something like that.
I should really have gotten Pokepsychologist so I could just... But then I'd have to interact with it. I'll get Pokepsychologist.
That would end badly. You know pretty well from knowing that it's desperate. It looks like it's ready to pounce because if it doesn't, it might be punished. You notice very big wounds that are recently healed on it.
Ow.
This Venipede is not very well taken care of, but is desperate to keep alive.
Mm-hmm.
So it looks like it will fight you.
Okay.
Actually, will I get any of the surface thoughts from it?
You get the same ones I mentioned earlier: snore, snore, rustling, fire, breathing, etc. It's too focused on making sure it has something to do, and if it needs to get up and attack, it will get up and attack without a second thought.
Alright. So, Ryan's gonna telepathically kind of ask, okay, so what's the plan at this point right now? And
I can cause a distraction.
I think we get the attention of the raiders out front, and then we tell the prisoners, I'm gonna look for back door, and then we tell the prisoners to run while we fight them.
Can we just sneak attack them or something and get the raiders out or something?
I think we should do that together, but yes, I think we could.
We're just getting their attention and everything, we'll lose the surprise.
Ryan's kind of raise his hand like,
no, with a distraction, we wouldn't exactly lose surprise, because if all they know is that I'm there, and if they're only paying attention to me, and then you attack them from behind.
That would make sense.
Ryan's gonna raise his hand and just wait.
Yes?
Why don't I just try to turn them against each other?
I thought that we had agreed not to kill them.
We aren't killing them.
That's pretty morally gray.
Can Mettie find a back door?
You do indeed find a back door. There's a bunch of hedges. You notice that if you go around the hedge they're in, and it's right behind the cages, you can just kind of circle around back to the group.
Okay, cool.
You'll be moving through some... No, the flowers are dead. Never mind. You just kind of shuffle past and back to the group.
Will this be a decent enough fleeing?
You don't need to roll. You're gonna pass anyway.
But
So
the prisoners, would they be able to flee this way without many problems?
if the raiders are focused on something else and they were to flee this way, they wouldn't be noticed. No.
Okay, cool. Then Mettie's gonna...
And that's what I'm trying to. That's what I'm suggesting, is pretty much Ryhn making them infight so they're focused on each other and not anything around them.
Mettie's gonna
I
get
still
back to
think
the
that if
group.
I was to, cause a big ruckus, right, it would work better because if they're only looking at me and I'm not in the camp, then they're not going to pay any attention to what is in the camp. But if they're focused on each other, they're still in the camp, and there's still a possibility of them noticing, oh hey, there's people everywhere. Or rather, the slaves are escaping.
I think you can do both at once. Also, Mettie will say, anyone who wants to sneak attack with me, I can show you a way around, so we can attack them from behind.
Rivari and Stompy kind of look at each other and just shake their heads. We're gonna stay back here. Neither of us are particularly stealthy. Her name
I'll
is
go.
After all.
I'll go as well.
Okay, cool.
I'm gonna just sling my guitar over my shoulder and head towards the path that leads to the front door.
Ryhn, go with Allegra and make sure you can do your thing, and if you can stealth, then that's cool too if you wanna.
Ryan's gonna kind of do the whole kind of like stealth is not my strong suit.
Rivari will poke you and say, "Sit back with me. We'll be behind the shrubs. If you stick with me, I'll have my health, and you have defending me. So if Allegra is in deep shape, we can always run."
You can send them against each other while they're distracted.
Yeah.
But he kind of looks up at boys like, "Oi, I got this." Kind of just jumps off it. What?
Okay,
He's not pulling Leroy Jenkins, is he?
It's really good.
It's so good.
No.
I hate it.
Why?
Why?
It's so.
Is he going out on his own after we came up with a whole big plan?
I think he's joining the stealth raid.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it depends on each one, because he can be either the distraction because he can set shit on fire.
Well, I was thinking
okay.
that it would be nice to have a pyrotechnician
flaming
with
background for Allegra.
But we also don't want to burn the prisoners. So
There's also a bunch of hedges that are mostly dead hedges, so they're like rotten vines and roots. And the cages are made out of wood.
Well, the two
We're not going to
main
be
moves
in the.
that
Yeah,
it just depends on which way you want him. You want him stealth because he can heavy slam. Once the cage is empty, slam it right into him. Actually, that sounds pretty funny to me.
knock them into their own cages.
Well, no, knock the cages into them.
Nah. I mean, you could. As soon as you start fighting, I'm going to have to ask for your speed so we can start initiative.
Yeah.
But for now, I'm going to let you guys do your stealth actions.
Actually, why don't I give you the speeds? Let me just see. Ryan's normal speed is 7, and Blaze's is. Give me a moment to find it. 13.
Jesus Christ. Okay,
What?
Mettie?
He's a fast little bugger.
Mettie and Doc.
I'm going for the stealth too.
Oh, you're asking for speeds right now?
Yeah, just so I can have the initiative sorted when it happens, and you're still gonna need initiative. Damn it, Dally!
What?
Did Dally poke you?
Yes.
Mettie's speed is 11 and Doc's speed is 7.
Thank you, Doc, for being reasonable. Ciara?
What is wrong with Blaze's
Ciara's-
speed?
Ciara's speed is 11.
And how about Rihanna? Rana?
Reyna.
Rena.
R-A-N-A.
How about everyone?
R-A-Y-N-A. I missed the Y. I'm totally not tired.
Reina.
Where the fudge is the speed? Where is it?
It's one of the stats.
I would like to suggest that everyone all at once
Skills.
poke
No.
Bucky. Well, everyone that has Bucky's that can poke Bucky pokes Bucky.
I'm just gonna poke Bucky in revenge.
Zero.
But no, yeah?
Look at the chat from directly to me.
Yes, I know, you poked me earlier. You're part of my game, I don't care.
Damn.
So, speed should be right, you know, the suite, you know, where I had you do the hit points and everything for...
I'm trying to find Reyna's.
Yeah.
Wait,
It's
I think I found it. It's 11.
Okay,
They
Allegra?
fly together.
Allegra's speed is 1 second while I find it, because I forgot where I put it. Oh, there it is. 6.
okay, Mothman?
I need to go all the way down to the bottom of the sheet. 7.
Rowyn? Jason, you there?
I am. Was just looking. 8 and 5.
8 for Rowyn and 5 for Toka?
Yeah.
What was his name again?
Kaz.
Kaz. Do you want Oz to hop in?
Sure.
Okay, let me pull up your sheet so I can control Oz.
You only have one Pokemon out.
Oh
at a
yeah,
time.
we'll just stick with one. So either Kaz or Oz.
Okay, so then, what's Oz's? Oh, wait, hold on. It's on my sheet, isn't it?
It should be. I gave you his stats.
7.
7. So that would be higher than Kaz.
Alright, Oz.
Okay. You can control Oz because he's your Pokemon. I'll just be voicing him and stuff. I think that's everyone, right?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, so
Doc will say something.
let me ask this. Okay, go ahead.
If any of you are more stealthy than others, you can just carry each other in Pokeballs.
Very smart.
The whole point of what I'm doing is just to make as much noise as possible, so...
Damn it, Seraph!
And he is thinking specifically about
Ryhn. Oh, Ciara.
No, not Sarah.
Reyna?
Reyna, yeah.
Ryhn was really stealthy.
Reyna's really stealthy, and Reyna can carry Pokeballs. At least one. So
One small little
So-
talons.
if Ciara wants to go in a Pokeball and have Reyna carry her, that would be
3d6. Yeah.
a less chance to die because of the
Damn it,
blow.
Dalred. Sorry, Dalred poked me too.
Why are people poking you? No, stop.
Because I started a trend of poking the DM. So now everyone's poking me in revenge. Ah.
You're welcome.
Damn revenge. Sweet.
So where's Blaze going?
Okay. Well, this is what I was asking. Which way do we want Blaze to go? Because Blaze can do, pyrotechnics, essentially, for the distraction. Or we can have stealthy Blaze, and once everybody's out, pretty much have him slam into the cages, and slam the cages into the raiders.
You could also just slam into the raiders.
Break his other
He's
leg.
already done that once.
Break his other leg.
Just make sure you don't get your own leg broke.
That's kind of why I was thinking the cage.
It's up to you.
That, and I blame
Come on,
the
guys.
ship episode.
It's up to you, but one less roll of stealth is one less chance of getting spotted.
Can say the knives has also poked me.
Yeah, that one is not on me.
That one's Sarah, if I know it.
But Blaze's stealth is 3d6 as well.
Yeah, but still, I think one of the raiders has 3d6. No, none of the raiders has 3d6.
None of the raiders have anything above 2d6.
Yeah.
Even the Venipede.
But still, there's a chance that you could roll all ones. That would suck.
It would really suck.
So
I would be so happy, but it would really suck.
less rolls.
It would suck for us, but it would be great for you.
Less rolls, which includes having the least stealthy, or at least someone in Pokeballs, as many people as possible in Pokeballs, means a higher chance that something will not go wrong.
Well, it still stands. Which way do we want Blaze? Because I can do the Pokeball and be fine with it.
Who will carry Blaze?
Okay. I'm gonna let you know. You notice Blaze's Pokeball is a Cherish Ball.
It does nothing but, looks.
It's just an aesthetic Pokeball.
Okay. But who will carry Blaze? This Blaze is basically having a Pokeball of someone means that you can be recalled into that Pokeball from a distance. And that's a very big thing to trust someone with. So is Blaze okay with someone
Well, yeah, but
other than Ryhn carrying him?
if it's one of those kind of jolly, I'm going to hurt somebody that's hurt people kind of things, yeah, Blaze is probably going to be trusting, but Ryhn is going to give you the look of, you fuck up, I burn you.
Who is Stock or Mettie stealthing? I assume Mettie.
Mettie is the one who's going to be out.
Can you carry more than a Pokeball in your blobbiness?
Mettie can carry... Mettie has the power of 1.
You can carry
And-
Pokeballs. Pokeballs weigh almost nothing. Don't worry.
And
But,
Ryhn will Ryhn will also offer his Pokemon belt.
the most sneaky
carrying.
person is
The bird.
Reina?
Reina is the bird.
Yeah, the
Yes.
most sneaky person is Reina. So does everyone want to be carried by Reina?
Reina's like, but I don't want to carry any of.
Mettie and Doc
Carrying one already.
will only carry... Mettie and Doc only carry each other's Pokeballs. Well, they will only be carried by each other, so... either one
Couldn't you,
will
like-
have to be out.
Well, here's the thing. Let me think. Rowyn,
Hi.
what's your stealth?
3d6.
So you could always put, since you're bringing Oz in the battle, did you ever give Oz a Pokeball? I don't think you did. No, so Oz, who's been just kind of sitting there quietly because he realizes this shouldn't be a time for him to be talking, surprise, surprise. He's gonna turn into a small little box that slips onto Rowyn's belt, and then it opens, and it looks to be about the size of a Pokeball, to be like an extra storage.
Oh God, why do I think it's a pixelated Pokeball?
No. It's specifically a box to carry another Pokeball, so that like you can put Blaze's Pokeball in there.
No. Think what I'm thinking here, because you did the same thing with the bottles, in the sense of whatever Pokeball Oz has put in, it just turns into like a pixelated version.
It's not. I can less scary this. No, it wasn't. It's basically he turned himself into a box.
I'm talking about once, Oz is actually put into a Pokeball, is what I'm getting at.
Oh yeah, if you put him into a Pokeball, it probably will.
Thank you.
Like a badge. You can wear it on your shirt.
Oh my god.
Thank you.
You just like pin it to your shirt.
That laugh.
You just push the Pokeball and it just kind of boom.
Jason, that'll be useful for you.
Jason dies a little.
Okay.
And Ryhn just went, and I just like a roll on the floor laughing.
Oz's like little box opens up and down. He's saying, "Come on, behave with me."
You see both. You actually both physically see both Blaze's eyes twitch at that, and they
really
and they both at the same time go, no.
The box turns to. Is Ciara in her Pokeball right now?
Probably not just yet at this very moment, just yet.
He looks. Oz looks at Ciara. Do you want me to carry you?
I'll stick with Reyna.
He shifts into like a badge. He shifts into like a Pokeball. The pixelated. He turns into the Pokeball and attaches to his belt. No one wish my help. But yeah,
and Ryhn goes, in all fairness, I did warn you.
Fair. Rowyn can just kind of put Blaze's Pokeball on his belt if he wants.
I'm under attack.
Sure. Okay. What?
If dog, I assume.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. My dog is loving me, and it's very rough.
That sounds lovely.
I love him
Use
dearly.
bite attack.
No, he just smacked me with his paw.
Meh.
Okay, so just so I
Double
have
slap.
an understanding of this. Hold on. So I have an understanding of this. We have our musician being the distraction. Is Mothbad going with them?
Assume.
Yeah.
Okay. Ryhn is going to be sitting with I'm blanking on her name now.
Rivari.
Avari. Playing tactical, mental espionage.
Rivari singing the stealth song from Metal Gear. Or she's humming it.
I'd be surprised if it was the encounter song. It'd be even more
Would you?
funnier.
Would you?
That's my sister.
I'm so tempted if the Raiders to see you, Oz is gonna float above one and become an exclamation point.
Oh my god.
If you do that, if you start doing, I will tell you now. If you start doing that, I will get a soundboard ready for every time. Do not attempt me. I will do it.
Jason, what do you have? Do you have that on your soundboard?
It's only for TS.
Damn.
I dare you, man. Kalos.
Jason's
I
dirty.
haven't dared.
Oh boy. What were you saying,
What's gonna
Owen?
happen?
And everybody. No, I was still inquiring, and everybody else is stealthing, being semi-carried by the more stealthier ones.
Yeah, so the ones being stealth are Reyna. I'll get used to the name soon. Reyna, Mettie, and Rowyn, who are all the three stealthing while carrying Blaze, Oz, Kaz, Ciara, and Doc.
Well,
We got this.
Ryhn will occasionally poke. It's like, buck up with Blaze, you get burned.
So he was like, hurt my brother and I'll puff smoke in your face.
Ryhn just kind of turns and just like snorts out smoke. It's like
She
can
does the
actually
same,
do.
but with more smoke.
and Ryan's tail just kind of raises up. Top that.
She looks tempted to do something and then don't make me like my butt.
Well, mine's already alight.
Yeah, put it back over they see it.
Well, what Ryhn is going to do, he's going to hand his wrench to Rivari. I believe I pronounced that right.
I have one of these, but thank you.
Well, he's more a sense of you. Pretty much, if something happens, this is something to use, and it's his big wrench.
Okay. She looks at the wrench, it's almost as big as her. Okay, thanks.
Hey, you gotta make your point across. Anyway,
I mean, yeah. Compensating for something, what?
and he kind of lets his tail sit there and is like, just in case you need to light it a fire, make it a fire type attack.
Are we rolling stealth?
You guys can do stealth first, or do we want Allegra to do her big show first?
I'd say see the stealth rolls first, and then see what the distraction roll is.
Yeah. Mettie rolls a 15.
Mettie rolls a 15. Okay, Rowyn rolls a 17. Jesus Christ.
Which stat is this?
Stealth.
Oh,
Mettie got 15. We have a 17.
Jesus, Rowyn, why weren't you helping? Fucking solid Ekans over here.
Really, I thought it'd be solid Arbok.
Oh
You're
my
rolling,
god.
You're rolling stealth for Reyna.
Reyna? Okay, I did the wrong one then.
Yeah. Because your character's in the ball.
Damn.
You should be rolling for Reyna, yeah.
Reyna's the
Well, there
second
is a 6 in there, so that's a 13.
Hmm?
It's, yeah. No, you all passed. There. Well, let me roll. I might as well roll.
I mean,
You know what,
it's
just for
higher
shits and giggles, I'm
than-
going to see what...
Nope. None of them see you.
It's higher
You're
than
fine.
we possibly can get.
It's higher than they can possibly get for every last one of them.
Yeah.
Well, no, if they rolled a perfect 6-6, they could see you. But they
Okay.
didn't, so you're good.
Rip.
You know, I'm kind of curious. This roll doesn't matter, but I wonder what I would have rolled. Oh, can we just say Blaze is out too for that roll?
Yeah, if you want. Blade.
That's a
Jesus,
16.
a 16?
Mhm.
Y'all are super fucking stealthy. Y'all are invisible. One
Stealth, stealth,
Oz
stealth,
is turned
stealth,
into a
stealth, stealth.
paper.
Stealth! I mean, what?
I am sneak. I am sneak. I am sneak. Oz whispers to Rowyn, I want to become a cardboard box. Very quietly.
Okay, let's see what the distraction is. So
Yeah.
while the distraction is happening, we
Okay.
set up.
So, distraction time?
Hold on. Real quickly.
Yep.
Out of character. Just before we set the distraction.
Is that the song?
Yep.
Wow.
So,
Can I actually do that with Oz? Make a box, stealth around.
you want a cardboard box?
I mean, I'm already visible.
You have a blue and pink cardboard box.
How is
Yes, thank you. Let's start this.
how is us doing all these things?
Tiny Tim, the
He's
box,
made
or
of
whatever it
data.
is.
He's just kind of shifting himself.
He's
into different-
glitched.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's not
polygon.
actually-
He doesn't have transform, and he can't
No.
make himself.
He can't turn into
Convincingly
Pokemon. He
look
can
like
only turn into,
anything?
like, inanimate objects.
You should give him like the illusion capability.
Well, technically that's up to Jason, but yeah.
You know what I could see him turn? No.
It's up to
I
you.
can see him turn into. I can see him turn into Pokemon, but it's the very lowy polygon.
It's
count.
the ones from the Pokedex, not the party screen from the very first game. There's like no defining features or anything. It's like a bird, dinosaur, bug, Pikachu. But no, you get a blue and pink cardboard box and can stealth. So Allegra gets people jinxed.
Yes.
Describe the scene, please.
Okay, so she's gonna excuse me while I wrestle with my dog. Okay, so she's gonna slip on this mask. She has its.
Do you want to describe this?
Please do describe mask.
Alabaster?
I think you did.
Are you zarging?
Oh, Zarg.
Fucking hell. First DM pokes, no Zarg.
Well, it's par for the course.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, oh, there it goes.
I guess while the destruction is happening, what we're doing is getting people out of Pokeballs and setting up to while the raiders are going towards the distraction.
Does any of the stealth team have any reactions to the cardboard box?
About that, I just suddenly dropped.
Okay, continue.
But she just makes as much noise as she possibly can. Is there something I would roll for that?
Say what?
To be honest,
focus for like playing the music, because I'm pretty sure that's what he said.
Let me check the skills, and I'll see what fits.
Focus or charm, because those are what she needed for musician.
Yeah, I'm gonna say charm because it's charming enough to get them to notice her. And can you describe the mask?
It looks like a Spiritomb. That's what I said.
Yeah, you cut out.
You cut out on that part.
Oh yeah, no,
Yeah.
It's purple green, and it looks like a Spiritomb. Kind of goes with her purple trench coat, and she starts playing the song and making as much noise as.
Yeah.
So what surface thoughts are coming across while this is happening?
You hear a lot of what the fuck, what the fuck, what the fucking hell, what the fuck. I'm gonna eat her. You can assume what that one's from.
The boss.
Yeah. And you see him shifting upward and stumbling forward along with his crew, grabbing their guns and Molotov and stick.
Then Ryhn is going to use the
singular stick.
Yeah, one of them just has a stick, like a club.
Ryhn is going to make his telepathy sound exactly like the boss. In the boss's head is like, and go, what do these idiots let through now? Or what happened now?
Give me a moment. I need to
roll focus versus something.
Yeah, no,
else.
I'm trying to calculate in my head real quick.
In your mind, you can sound like anything.
I know, but I'm still calculating what his focus would be to me.
In your mind cave.
Damn it. Yeah, no. You hear the voice of the boss say, "Get the fuck out my head."
He's gonna stay in the boss's voice in his head. It's like, oh, but it's so roomy up here.
I'm going to eat your spleen after I rip it out.
Yeah, but let me ask you this.
Don't get much
You really
nutrition.
No, he's gonna go, and you think your fellow raiders are going to trust you after that one? I mean, You let yourself get your leg broke by a little pig.
Yeah. And one of them that did, I ate.
Is the boss still going towards the noise?
Oh, he is. And he looks like he has a purpose because he knows someone's over there.
Oh, okay, cool.
And he's hungry. And you see him slightly limping faster towards Allegra.
It's a zombie!
No, he just has a broken leg.
I
Allegra,
know,
you
but
notice
you know.
a large amount of menace.
Allegra.
And
Leg.
Ryan's gonna stop like projecting his voice on that one and then switching to one of the other ones with a gun, and just mentally chat in that guy's voice of shoot the boss, 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 shoot the boss.
Panically, very panicked.
No, not panic. He's doing the subtle kind of chant, like it's like in the back of the guy's head is just this thought has just been permeating in his head, and
This
it's
is gonna
finally
be-
just loud enough.
You know, like when you
This
get
is
a
gonna
bad
be a
idea in your head, you just need to get rid of it.
I'm just gonna say roll focus. I shouldn't be telling you to roll focus, but roll focus.
Give me one moment to make sure I have the right number.
You'll have a really good rolling history today.
Yeah, but that's for every other character except for mine. Usually I'm fucked on that one.
You rolled really high. What are you talking about?
Oh, I rolled a 10.
Fuck.
No, you rolled.
He
doesn't
rolled a
the
6.
But I thought ones got you -1.
I don't think so.
Not from what I've been hearing, so...
Yeah,
No,
it's just
no.
+1 for 6s.
So
I don't
what
want-
happens?
He turns to the boss, his gun raised, and then sliced in half.
What?
The boss. His boss moved his arms in 2 consecutive slashes, cut the guy's arm in half, cut the guy's arm off, and then cut him in half.
Okay, what kind of weapon
Ryan
does
is...
he have?
Nothing. He just moved his arms.
Uh,
And thank you for killing one
he's
of
a
my
beast.
guys! Jesus!
Okay. Mettie.
Ryan is just gonna systematically move to the next one and repeat, eat the whole, hit the boss.
It doesn't work.
Mettie will think to Ryhn to tell him to give the signal, and then
Do you... Okay, yeah.
for the
Release people?
prisoners to run.
Ryan, do you tell Rivari the signal's activated? Or is going to be?
Well, pretty much in order, you're going to get the whole... For the ones that are caged, you're going to hear...
I thought you guys
For
were
the
gonna actually
mechanical.
do a physical signal. Okay, never mind. That should
No,
be easy
no,
enough.
it's a mental signal. Just pretty much reverie.
And all of them start booking it. You see Cage and
Eh.
Carrie.
Cage.
yeah, Cage and Carrie move out of the cage. He kind of like waved to Mettie before dashing. Like Cage is kind of being dragged by Carrie as Carrie runs on all fours,
And
holding
then
his pants sleeve in his mouth
uh,
and running.
at the same time,
Pretty much Ryan gave them mental instructions to come to them.
At the same
They're
time,
running with the others.
No. No, part of the whole instruction thing, Ryan gave all of them where to go.
Well, they all
When
hide
they're
with
escaping.
Rivari. They will all head out.
Yeah.
But yeah, what were you saying, Ellen?
I think everyone attacks at the same time when the signal is given.
Okay, so
Yeah,
you
I would
surprise
say
round.
Yes.
I'm cool with this. You release everyone from your Pokeballs, and we'll go in order of how I have it.
Yeah,
So-
we already released everyone.
Yep. So
And does anybody have an issue with me having Blaze slam the cage and right at the other raiders?
The cages are empty, so that's cool.
Blaze goes first. He has a 13.
Okay.
Oh, I was going to use quick attack if possible. But...
This is the surprise round. Your speed is lower than his. I'm going to go in order of speed for the
quick
surprise.
attack. Okay, I thought quick
Yeah,
attack.
but Ryhn is pretty much has already gave the signal of they're out.
This is
coming for
before
you.
normal combat. And I don't think quick attack works like that in the system.
Oh, okay.
You might want to check
I
that
think
for
I-
me real quick. But yeah.
I am. It does not have any effect.
Okay, so no.
Wait, it says priority. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, priority.
Oh, well, this is a surprise round, not a physical round. You're not in any way surprising.
Check what priority does in the main
Um,
system documents. Alabaster.
I'm pretty
and
sure
then-
it does
And
have
then we'll,
attacks
I'm sure-
first.
we'll do it like this for this round. This
It's
combat.
only the reason.
Makes
The only
sense.
reason you're not going is because this is the stealth hit.
No, it makes sense. I understand.
Yeah, when it starts next round, remind me.
Yep.
But yeah. So Blaze, roll your AC for your attack.
Give me one moment to go over to it. Which is just a flat D20, I believe.
Yeah, and then choose who you're attacking.
Well,
Shoving.
he's slamming the cage, which is right in front of him,
Yeah, who are
right
you?
at the Raiders.
Which one?
Probably towards the big bad boss. You know,
Okay.
insult to injury.
This is a physical attack, yes?
I believe so. I mean, it's heavy slam.
So you would add your attack and minus his defense. That's right, yes?
I believe so.
Right, Ellen?
But this is also has the added bonus of it's a giant fucking cage flying at him.
Well, yeah, but no. The way it works is you add the evades and you add physical evade, speed evade, and your defense skill. So you add your attack. So whatever your attack skill is for Blaze, add it to the roll.
And
And then
Okay, well, first I'm gonna.
let me.
You just
let
want me
look
to
it
do
up.
the damage, or
Go ahead. Okay, Jason.
you want me to roll the D20 to see if I actually hit him with the cage? Because I mean, there's no way Blaze is gonna miss the cage when he's.
You're
Pretty
not.
much
You're
on
not
it.
You're not rolling to hit the cage. You're rolling to hit the raider with the cage.
Okay.
So roll. So you rolled 14. So Ellen's looking that up real quick.
Because if it's a physical thing, go on.
Like the Alabaster.
We have to look up how combat works.
What?
Oh. So technically, yeah, quick attack would go off first.
Not right now. This is against stealth.
Well, I know. I just
Yeah, next round she will go first.
Wait, is there a wall or something?
Combat. Okay.
Not right now.
I was just wondering if there's like something that she's gonna have to go through.
No, it's an
to
open
get to the
path.
raid.
You
Okay.
have a path to them. Might be remembering one.
What were we looking up?
We're looking up how, because the way I remember it working is that, when you roll to attack, you have your AC. What's the AC for Heavy Slam?
the AC for heavy slam is 2.
Okay, so you pass 2, but you still his physical
Attack
evade.
is only added to the damage.
Okay, how does defense take away how much damage is taken then?
Yes.
The
Okay.
specifically the evasion is evasion does a thing. Let me look it up.
Evasion, I know, is pretty much it's like how much they have to. It pretty much adds on to their AC.
Yeah, while being targeted by a move that has an accuracy check, a Pokemon adds the evasion score to the move's accuracy check.
So it would have been a 4 to pass, and he rolled a 14.
Yeah, let me
It's-
look up what accuracy checks.
I know what those are. You look. That's just simply you roll a d20. If you pass, you hit.
Okay, cool.
So roll damage.
And I add my attack to it?
Yep. And is this
Alright.
stab? No. Heavy Slam's normal.
Heavy Slam, the only thing that applies to it is if the target, like if Tepig outweighs the target.
Don't think you do.
Not yet.
Not yet, no. So
Yeah,
roll
okay, so 1d6 plus 6 plus 11.
-8. Because of his defense.
Well, then I just will preemptive to +9 because I'll just take away the 6 and the 2 from the 11
Yep.
to make 8.
15. So 15. Yeah.
With a cage flying.
So the leader gets hit with the cage, and he's like recoils, his leg buckles a little, and he kind of crouches down and then shoves the cage off of him. He's still up. Yeah. Crack. Oh, also, he looks like he's about to turn around, and then he points to the guy with the Molotov, and then points backwards. And then he continues. Next up in the order. Mettie, Ciara, Rihanna, or
Reyna.
Reyna. Mettie, Ciara, Reyna. Which one of you three wants? Which one of you three wants to go first? So
yes,
Ellen or
yeah.
Sweet.
Hmm.
I think it'd be better if Mettie went first.
Does anyone?
No one needs healing. Except the boss.
Gonna turn into the boss.
Really? Okay. So, I'm just gonna say this because what do you get from Transform, Ellen? You get his stats and his moves.
Fuck. Actually, I didn't think of that.
Oh, don't worry. You might like it.
Targets a Pokemon within 10 meters and assumes the form of the target. It gains all the user's moves, gains its abilities, copies its weight and height and capabilities.
Doesn't gain stats or skills or moves or anything.
Moves,
stats.
abilities, and capabilities.
So it doesn't gain his stats? Like
Nope.
HP, attack, or anything? Okay. So if you turn into him, I don't know the weights and everything, and he doesn't have any abilities because he's just basic combat. He has the moves Pound, Fury Cutter, and Bug Bite. And you
All
are
I
now
can
a
say
bug-
is, if the guy turns around, Tepig is going to, blink at him.
Not
but yeah,
focus shit up.
Mettie, something else you should notice. You're a bug type now. You physically feel like a bug type. It's
Oh.
odd. You shouldn't. This is a normal human, but you feel you're a bug now. You notice looking at
Is
your
it
own,
bugging you?
looking
That
at your
mask
own
isn't
arms,
a mask.
you see- This is also you. Do you have these? I don't think you. So this is your turn, right? Just turning into him.
Nope.
Okay. Well, you
have
notice as
imposter.
you're looking at his arms, you see like quills almost running along his forearm. You have fangs, deep, sharp fangs.
Oh, call him a glitch because we have to debug him.
I'll slap you through the fourth wall.
Huh?
Just get a net. That's how we'll finish this off.
But no. So yeah, your turn, Mettie.
Oh.
Who do you go after?
What's DB?
Huh?
What's DB? Damage base. Oh, yes. Yes.
We're not
That-
doing. I have the numbers for you. Don't worry.
We are doing damage base.
No, we're doing rolls.
Yeah, damage base is rolls.
Yeah, no. I have them saying I have the rolls when you want to do a move.
Yeah, but Fury Cutter increases rolls.
Does looks like I need to open this. Fury Cutter is used as a land. Wait, what?
Yeah.
So the more you use it, the stronger it gets. But you can only use it once per turn, right?
It says in the move how much you can use it.
Oh. So you just roll and keep rolling until you miss.
Let me go get down to Fury Cutter.
Well, you still need to roll to hit, but yeah. So, realize that this guy has this move, by the way.
It's
And he's-
at wall, so yes. And if you look in useful charts, you can see damage charts, and it starts out at
4.
4.
4 is a D8 plus 6 plus attack.
And
And
then
since
it
you're a bug type, you get
increases
stab.
by 4.
No, you're a bug type. It gets increased by stab.
Yeah,
So it's 2d6
it,
plus
it
8.
does get stab, but like
So- Stab is like an increase of 1 to your thing. So it's a damage base of 5 at the beginning.
but the thing is, if it hits, no,
Then it'll increase by 4
it
to
doesn't
9.
matter if it hits. Oh, okay.
You still need to roll. It has an AC.
Yeah. Let me just look up.
Also, I'm tempted to say only... Because if you just keep rolling and rolling, that's kind of unfair.
What?
Like, weren't you saying you could just keep rolling? Isn't that it? Or...
No, it's you can use one move per turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can use it this turn, and then next turn it will become stronger. But yeah.
Mhm.
So, yes. So yeah, since you have stab, it's a 2d6 plus 8 plus your attack.
One.
That's the damage for Fury Cutter with stab. I have it written because it's his attack.
Oh. I forgot what stab did.
It increases the damage base by 1.
Shit.
Yeah, he's strong. And he's running right for Ryhn.
You
How
want
does he
to
know
eat
where
him?
I'm at?
Well, he sees Allegra, and he can only assume. Well, actually, right now he's heading to eat Allegra.
Fuck, I might have done this wrong then.
Basically, the way Fury Cutter works is you roll
Oh,
have
yeah,
to beat
okay.
beat an AC of 3 plus their avoiding, and if you beat it, then you hit. You deal plus since he has stab, you deal 2d6 plus 8 plus whatever your attack is minus his defense, whoever you're attacking.
Okay, so the base for Fury Cutter is D8 plus 6. Mettie has a...
No, you have stab because you're a bug.
Yeah. I'm just setting
It's
it up
2D.
in my combat attack calculator, sorry.
Yeah, it's physical and stab.
It's physical. And
So you need to run
stab.
solid.
Okay.
So yeah, who are you attacking with stabby stab?
Boss.
Boss?
Yep.
Okay then. Roll AC 5.
Has a resistance, though.
Yeah, he does have a resistance.
I'd suggest going for one of the guys with the guns.
Does he?
He's a bug type. Bugs are resistant to bug.
Fuck. Damage
The others are
chance.
just pure humans, though. They don't have.
Wait, don't bugs also have a weakness to fire?
Yes.
Fire does do a 2 times to bug, or something else to bug.
Tee.
Bugs just do pure damage. They don't have a resistance to themselves.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
I forgot that there were types that didn't have resistance to themselves.
So, Jesus, you hit, Ellen. You hit. Good job.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
So roll
2d8 plus.
no 2d6 plus 8
Oh yeah, 2d6 plus.
plus
Sorry, it's taking
plus
a
your
while.
attack.
8 plus 5.
So,
Minus 8.
anyone having an issue with Blaze burning a boss?
No. That's going to be a. You forgot to minus. Did you forget to minus the 8?
I forgot to minus the 8.
Yeah, don't worry. It's a You did 12 damage.
Yeah. I think you just minus the 8.
Yeah, no. So 12. Okay, sorry, I was doing math. Yeah, no. He looks okay. So you've bloodied him. He's bloody.
Oh, damn.
Guess what?
He turns around.
He turns around. He hisses. It's in Pokemon. And he's pretty much just screaming as he recoils and seems to be convulsing almost. He leans forward, his back extending, as you hear ripping sounds from the back of his, leather shirt.
Motherfucker's a Scyther hybrid.
And 2 spider legs jut out of his shoulders.
Oh, damn.
And 2 more from his lower back.
Don't I get damaged because that thing?
No, that's on the Pokemon, not him.
Okay, cool.
And
Nice.
the 4 legs kind of lift him into the air as his mask rips, and you see Bug his eyes are normal human eyes, but they have 8 irises.
I wanted to feel that.
His 4 irises or 4 pupils each in each eye, and he has large fangs. And the other raiders kind of scream. Just scream. There's lots of screaming.
Ryan's going to mentally be telepathic to them. Is I'd probably suggest dropping your weapons and running.
And he turns to his men and goes, "Kill them or I eat you too." Okay.
Okay. I've got to ask, how is the boss kind of counteracting like that? Because Ryan's focusing.
They're scared.
All right.
He just
Scream more.
Of he turned into an eldritch abomination that's just threatened to eat them, as they've seen him eat one of their comrades before. There's a big fear factor in this man.
So okay, I've got to ask, what does he say anything when he sees the Tepig, the one that smashed his leg before?
He was.
Let me smash.
Oh no, actually, yeah, he sees them and then sees himself, which is really weird. He realizes it isn't him because it doesn't have spider legs too. But it sees a Tepig and then grades and goes, "Guess I'm having bacon."
Not after some roasted cockroach. We'll get you on the bobby here soon.
I'm a spider, you ignorant fuck. And he says that in Pokemon. Having fun?
Actually, Tepig's gonna go. Doesn't matter what you are, you're still gonna be on the bobby here soon.
Jesus Christ. Is that everything for your turn, Ellen?
That accent is going to drive me crazy, but I love it.
Is that everything, Ellen?
I can legitimately say blame anime.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, sorry, I was reading something. Okay, so Ciara, do you want you or your bird to go first?
My bird.
Okay, so who are you targeting and what are you using?
Targeting one of the. I don't know which one to target.
There's one with a stick, one with a gun, and one with Molotovs. And the boss.
One with sticks, one with gun, and one with all tops. Probably gonna go
Oh,
with.
by the way, Ellen, you notice the one with the Molotovs is very staring at you. And holding one. And you're a bug type. Just warning.
Oh, nice.
Gonna go after the one with the gun, because balls. You're supposed to be careful, but nope. Let's go after the one with the gun.
Okay.
Can she use Astonish when she comes out?
What does Astonish do?
It's a physical attack, but it's Astonish flinches the target on 15+ once per scene if the target is unaware of the user's presence. Astonish automatically if the target is unaware of the user's presence, Astonish automatically flinches the target.
Does it do damage or only that?
It's a base
it has a
damage of
damage
1d6
base.
plus 5.
Okay, what's its AC?
2.
Okay. So... Oh, excuse me. So, roll... He's going to be stunned because he doesn't know you're there, but roll an AC 4.
AC 4?
Yeah.
Is that just... Eh. Is that how that works? No, it's not. How do I do this?
Roll 1d20, and if you pass 4, you hit.
Nope, wait!
Hashtag. Doing so good.
Can you
Hashtag.
tell? Oh
You
no!
miss. So
Can you
don't
tell
do any
I'm, like,
damage, but
somewhat
he's still
tired?
stunned.
I'm totally not somewhat tired. I haven't been awake since something in the morning. What are you talking about?
It's okay, sweet. Don't worry.
I need
We
coffee.
don't need to. I can save the things for later in the session for next session if you guys want. I might need to, considering how late it's getting. I didn't intend for this to take so long. Sorry.
Damn it! I missed
Blame
the one with the gun.
insanity.
Yep. So he's still astonished though, because you instantly get it because he doesn't know you're there.
Okay.
When an attack does a full action or does an attack action, you can move a little, and yeah. Generally, you can do 1 hit per move, Alabaster, and you can move slightly.
No, that's not what I'm wondering. I'm trying to figure out. Would I still have a standard action?
If you do quick attack, no.
Okay.
And yeah, you're not doing
No,
this
with
stuff.
quick attack, I get a full turn still, but that's not.
Yeah, but
It takes priority over everyone else when
Yeah,
it
you'll just
isn't
go
a sneak around.
okay. So
Okay.
that was.
I'm just trying to figure this out for the purpose of my musician songs.
Okay. And
Oh dear.
so Rihanna's done, or Rihanna. No. Sorry.
Reyna, like a ray of sunshine, even though she's dark.
Reyna. Okay, Reyna's done. Ciara, what's you doing? Splash.
Splash
Wait,
over
does
the guy
she
with the
splash?
stick.
Splash on the guy with the stick.
Yes.
Okay, roll. What's the AC on that?
None.
Oh, what's the move do? I forget.
It's an at-will frequency class status range self. It's a shift action. The user may make a single jump, adding a +1 to make their long jump and high jump values, and gain 2 evasion until the end of their next turn. Special grants long jump +1. I want to jump over his head, leaping lizard.
You pretty much get an invasion. Yeah, you just flop. You jump. Good for you. Leaping lizard. Leaping lizard style. No, yeah, you jump over him. Good job. Welcome back, Alabaster. Okay, that was Ciara's turn. Good job.
Caca.
So next is Rowyn.
Hi.
You're next. What do you do and who? And to who?
Who is there to attack? Just a little pressure.
There's the guy with the stick. There's the big old Eldritch Abomination Bugman. There's a guy with a gun, a guy with Molotovs, and the Venipede.
Let's go Molotov guy.
Okay then.
So I could just use my moves as a standard moves I have, or all right.
So, what move are you gonna use?
I wasn't actually thinking. So now, what to use? I think just use the normal water gun.
Okay. So what's the AC with that?
2.
Plus he is okay. So an AC of 4. So roll that.
So just 1 d20.
Yep. You hit. Okay. So what's the damage on that?
1d8 plus 6 to 11.
Okay. You have stab. So 1d8 plus 6. Roll 2d6 plus 10.
2d6 plus 10.
Plus your special attack, is it?
2d6
Plus
10 plus special attack.
Yep.
Yeah. 6. So it's plus 6 plus 6 plus 6 plus 6 plus 6. That didn't. There.
It's gonna be -5. Holy shit! So
Damn, boy.
you drop him, like you don't drop him, but like you hit him with a water gun and he like flails slightly. You did a full 20 damage to him because he is.
Does he get knocked out?
No, he's still up.
Yeah, I was
just
gonna.
like,
say,
what
you
the
got
fuck?
knocked the fuck out, son.
Also, he's like kind of flailing. What the fuck is going on? What is this sorcery?
Exactly.
Just in his head, he goes splash attack.
No, that was Ciara.
Ugh.
Okay, so next after Rowyn is Doc or Oz.
Doc can go.
Ozzy Doc.
Doc, you want to go? Or Ellen?
Duck will go.
Okay. What does
I
Doc do?
think we've been misdoing priority moves.
Okay.
Well, we are actually still going through the sneak attack.
Combat hasn't even started yet. This is the stuff.
Sneak attack doesn't matter to priority actions.
Well, yeah, but combat hasn't technically even started yet. That's why this is going first.
No, this is just the surprise run. Combat has started. It's just a surprise round.
Yeah.
So
Allegra's in the process of playing music right now.
Anyway, what can Duck do? Even.
If Doc can't do anything, that's fine. You can wait to heal. Probably gonna heal Mettie if I'm not lying. No, actually, I'm probably you guys are gonna kill them before they even get a turn. I'm not gonna lie, you probably will.
That is the plan. I mean, what?
Can I ask just a legitimate question?
Mm.
Because this is a turn order thing. Is Blaze faster than the boss?
Yes.
Okay. Just curious.
That is. Yes.
That the
as boned as he is. Yes.
Duck's gonna use.
Is it bad?
Duck's gonna use Play Nice on the boss.
What does that do?
Lowers the target's attack by 1 combat stage. It's an AC 2 move.
So, and that has a special defense, and so an AC of 4. Just freaking past it. Just past it.
It's a status
Cool.
move.
Yeah, but it still doesn't. You have to use special defense. I don't know. Either way, you
No.
passed. So it lowers his attack stage by 1. Right? No.
Attack is lowered by 1 combat stage.
Yay! Okay,
5.
so that's it.
Yes.
Okay, Oz. Jason, what do you want Oz to do?
Go wild.
I don't think I actually looked up his moves, so if you want me to look up one of his moves does, don't worry. I won't.
No, I already looked it up.
Okay.
Very well. It's AC2.
Okay, and this is a special. Who are you targeting? And yeah.
Let's do a double strike on again. Molotov guy.
Okay, so AC2, and this is a special attack.
Yeah.
AC4.
I think. Yeah, special.
Okay, AC4.
So,
And this is a stab, so raise the combat stage by 1 when you do the damage. Because he's a fairy type. You hit, so roll. So what's the combat stage for that?
combat stage.
Or base damage?
Base damage. Oh, 1d8 plus 6.
1d8 plus. Really? It's a. Oh, wait. D8 plus 6, you say?
Yes.
Okay, so do a D8 plus 8 plus your special attack. Because stab.
1d8 plus
And I'll
6
minus his special defense.
plus 8. And then special attack.
Yep.
14. Damn. Damn!
It's not showing up for me.
Oh.
I rolled a 1, but 8 plus 14.
Okay, so minus 5.
The noise you made too. Just like, oh,
So 5.
you sound so sad.
15. He looks like he's about to fall over unconscious. Like this pixie wind blows in his face. His hair's been washed. He's now dry. He has sparkles in his hair. He just kind of like, oh, what the fuck?
Get him glitter right in the eyes.
My eyes. Okay, I think that's everyone for the stealth action. Right? No one else is stealthed? I don't think so.
I did my
Okay.
stealth.
So I want to have Ryhn make it very hard for the boss to concentrate,
Okay, so
like using
first-
every annoying song in his book.
so it's the first round. Allegra, you're using quick attack, right?
Yes.
So do quick
I'm
attack.
gonna-
You're,
I'm gonna aim for the
I want Blaze to
Hey,
take down the
Blaze.
boss.
yeah. So this is priority. You can. This is your turn.
yeah,
So
and
you
I'm
do that
declaring that I want to use quick attack.
on and
Okay, is there anyone left with a gun?
yes.
going to use it on him.
Okay. That's a physical move, right?
Yes.
So roll. What's the AC of that move?
2.
So roll with a DC of 4. You hit. Roll damage. I don't think normal attack gets stab. Does normal get stab?
Yes.
And you were normal type, so do whatever the damage race is for that plus 1.
Okay, that's what stab is. I didn't know what stab was.
Yeah. So what's the damage race for quick attack?
Stabby.
1d8 plus 6.
So we'll do a D8 plus 8 plus your attack.
Then my attack is... I shall eventually have these numbers memorized.
Yeah, it's cool. Don't worry. This is first combat. I have you guys doing too much combat.
16!
8, so you do 8 damage to him. Because
Wow, he has a good defense.
yeah. So we just grab a calculator because I don't want to do the math for this. This guy might be the tankiest on his team. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, but we're
Okay,
kind of
what is
worried
this-
about the big old bug boss.
Yeah. I mean, okay. So yeah, that's Allegra's turn.
Well, it wasn't supposed to be her full turn. Oh, wait, no, I
That's-
don't have anything else I can do. Never mind.
That's her full turn. Okay, Blaze, you're up.
Okay, I do have one question. Can Ryhn use his brutal training orders?
I think you have to do that beforehand. Unless it says you can.
It says untrained command at will, special.
It's not your turn. He doesn't have a priority.
Okay,
Was there a
I
priority?
was just asking.
Okay.
No, there's not a priority to it.
Okay. Then Blaze. How much damage
Alright.
does he do to my bug?
He's gonna go with Ember because he had learned it as the last level.
Okay. What's the AC for that?
Give me one moment to get over to the character sheet. I think it's probably 2 with like everything else. Oh, it is 2. I can tell you that.
Okay, AC of 4. Then roll. You hit. So you have
Wait.
stabbed. So what's
But-
the damage base for that?
But there's a kicker to this. If my memory serves me, Ember also burns at Nope, never mind. It's at 18 plus. I was close by 3.
Okay, so what's the damage base for that?
Okay, hold on. Let me pull up Ember so I can make sure. It says damage base 4, 1d8 plus 6,
So what
class
do you,
special.
since
So I add my special attack.
well you
right?
you have stab as well, so it's 1d8 plus 8, then plus special.
Okay.
And then minus, the defense or special defense. And you also, because don't roll just yet. You also, because do a times
Double damage 2.
I
believe.
do a times 1.5. Times 1.5 because it's doubly effective.
I thought it was 200%.
Is just bug, so fire is 2 times bug. Yeah, I already mentioned that for him. By 2? It only does 1 for mine. Okay, well, we'll do that every other time. Thank you for reminding me, Ellen. I'm sorry. It is. I was probably reading it wrong. I'm sorry. Every time we'll do it every other time. I'm sorry, guys. You've still been doing a shitload of damage without it, though. To be fair.
Okay,
So
so
before you
I've got to roll
a
1
so you have a
d8.
so 2d6 plus
special.
2d6 plus 8 plus special times 1.5.
Hmm.
I'll just
Plus
type it.
8 plus special.
Times 1.5.
Hopefully that's the time thing for this.
Yep.
We'll find out.
It's 1.5. I already checked.
No, the command for it.
So 2d6. You roll 2 plus 3 plus 8 plus 3 times. So So 17 damage. Really?
Hold on.
One sec.
Let's see. That's 5. No, it didn't count the times. So hold on.
1.5. 24 damage. I think you have to. It did because it does order of operations. You need to put a parentheses around the 2d6 stuff.
It
does order of operations. So you do 24 damage to the boss.
And Tepeg's gonna go. Oi, hail to the king, baby.
He's alive.
Yeah. And
You hear
burnt the
him
shit.
Crack his neck. And then he's gonna die by the next person.
Yeah, but Tepeg is, jolly and cocky.
So everyone has an 11. So Mettie, Mettie, Ciara, Reyna. Sorry. So which one?
Thank you. You got it.
So Doc or Mettie?
Mettie wouldn't like to go first.
Mettie, go as you're in his form. You already hit with the slash.
So
who did you hit?
now
you hit with
instead of
slash?
having a damage base of 4, I have a damage base of 8.
No, you have a damage base of 10 because stab.
Yeah, plus 2 because stab.
So who are you hitting?
Probably
Sorry.
the boss.
I'm hitting the boss.
You kill him.
He was at 1 point, wasn't he?
He is at 4. I don't care what you roll. You kill him. He just drops.
Okay.
You kill the boss. How do you want to flavor this, Ellen?
Mettie does the slice in half thing.
You cut him in half?
Nah, Mettie just knocks him out.
Okay, so you punch him in the face. You don't physically rip him in two.
Nope.
Okay, I need to BRB for a bit. Sweet, decide what you're going to do with your two peoples while I'm AFK. Sorry. Be back.
It's all good.
If I may, I just imagine the scene of, Tepeg just kind of just shoots up this thing of fire right in front of him, goes hail to the king, as Mettie just comes up and just right through the fire, just nails him in the face, knocking his ass out.
So you're not killing him, Ellen? No murder here?
Not.
I don't know
him.
if.
Do you at least get rid of? Do you do anything to his spider legs, or you just straight up jab him?
Not killing.
Okay.
Or
Well,
dismembering.
cool. Sweet, you decide what you want to do with your two peeps. I'm gonna BRB.
Am a peeps. Fear me.
Everybody, plan out your move while I'm gone. Pretty much. So BRB.
I can.
Okay. Guys, I'm not sure which I should do. I can either use one of my moves. Wait, how many of you are going to be using physical moves?
Boy.
I only have physical except for Lear. And Splash, technically. But
I'm just trying to figure out how many of you will be within range, because, I have an idea, but it only works if I, everyone's within first 2. Not sure what that entirely means, or even if we're using range that much, but essentially, I have an idea that I can activate one of my songs whenever I use a sonic move, and I have Screech, so I can lower everyone's defense by 2 combat stages, and activate my Song of Might, which gives everyone a +5 bonus to damage until the end of my next turn.
Well, damn.
Repeat that one more time.
Can lower everyone's defense and make everyone deal more damage, but only if you're close to me.
And where are you right now?
I'm right in the middle of the raiders.
Okay, not at soup then. Just make you sigh. Ciara's dealing moves to the one with the is dealing moves to the one raider person dude with the stick.
I still find it hilarious that during all that combat leading up to the boss getting knocked the fuck out, I was listening to Hail to the King in the background.
Good job. Pat you on the back. And then smack you on the back extremely hard. Not that hard, though, because I'm not strong.
So y'all love how I'm having Tepig act?
It's pretty dang cool.
It's amazing. I love it. It'll eventually get
you hate
annoying.
it and you love it.
You're getting to understand me on a spiritual level. I hate what I love, and I love what I hate. With some severe restrictions. Like, I hate Donald Trump, but I don't love him. And I love my dog, but I don't hate him.
I was really hoping it was going to be Blaze the one to knock him out, because it would have been funny.
Rip. No, not literally. Just figuratively.
Oh, I have a plan for befriending the Venipede.
Make sure it doesn't bite you, number one. I don't know.
Well, that's kind of why she would kind of keep her distance for a while. But, you know.
Throw a Pokeball at its face and hope it catches?
It's probably already linked to a Pokeball.
Damn.
It doesn't mean we can't snap the Pokeball it's linked to.
Well, no, that's part of my plan.
What if the guy is part Venopede or whatever? Because that's what it looks like. And they're like siblings or so. That would be
weird.
That's its parent. Its parent is totally that. Conspiracy theory here with sleeps. Yes.
Okay, back. Sorry.
Hello!
Okay, so,
Back.
Sweet. What is
Prepare for
Rihanna
insanity.
and Ciara doing?
Mettie was gonna do something at the end of her turn.
Oh, what are you gonna do?
She's gonna untransform.
Okay, then. You are no longer Bugman.
Mm-hmm.
You are no longer Bug-type. You no longer have the effects of Fury Cutter.
I no longer need the effects of Fury Cutter, and I no longer have the weakness to fire.
So you're no longer going to be burnt alive. Guess who does, though? Ciara. She's a steel type.
Flips everybody off.
Okay, so who's going first? You or Rihanna, or you?
Ciara's gonna go first and use Aerial Ace on the stick dude.
On Stick Dude?
On
The
Stick
really,
Dude.
really, really buff Stick Dude.
Yes.
I see why he has the stick now, by the way. Okay.
Is it more than a stick?
Duck's gonna use the priority action.
Oh, what are you gonna do?
Aid another.
Would this qualify as during
Wait.
someone's turn?
Helping hand.
Which?
On Ciara.
What does it do?
Helping Hand grants the target +2 in the next accuracy roll this round and +10 on the next damage roll this round.
Oh, okay. So you have an AC. What's the AC for that move? Sweet.
I posted it in Skype, but it's 8. No, none. It's none. Whoops, wrong thing. I was.
You still need to roll because it has an AC of 2 now because it has the guy's defenses.
Never misses.
It never misses. Aerial Ace just always hits.
Aerial Ace, Swift, and like one other move never miss.
Roll. You're a flying type, aren't you? You're a flying steel, aren't you?
Yeah.
Oh my god, what's a damage base of 8? So 2d6 plus 8. Roll a 2d8 plus 10 plus 10 because of things, and then plus your physical or your attack. So 2d8 plus 10 plus 10 plus attack.
What is her attack? Let's check that out.
Ellen, I hate you sometimes. You're awesome, but I hate you.
No, actually, where's her attack? Why am I blind? Why can't I find her attack? What?
Ellen, if you weren't on the other side of the globe, I'd hug you.
Where is it?
It's in your skills on your sheet.
I know,
Your
but I
stats.
can't find it.
It's near the very top. Stats. Sweet. There's
Sucker Punch. Sucker Punch is the
Is
other
it
move.
special attack or attack?
Attack.
Okay.
A special attack is for ranged moves.
Okay.
And magic.
Oh, I meant it. If it says class physical,
Damn it!
it's regular attack.
You forgot the hashtag. So 39 minus his defense is 5, so 34. Stick Dude is still alive. Stick Dude still alive.
How much alive though?
Very little alive. So, Rayna, how's it doing? Rayna, whatever. I don't care.
I do. Rayna cares. You're insulting her feelings. This is an insult simulator.
I'm sorry, Rayna. Rayna, damn it. Names are hard, okay? Shush.
Just think Rain. Nah.
Rayna. Okay. That's what my name
Yes. What did I say to myself she was gonna do? She was gonna drill peck at the dude with the guns because that's who she was attacking, but she was attacking the dude with the guns.
You're attacking Gun Dude with what?
With the drill peck. Shit, I cut it instead of. Whoops.
What's the AC?
AC is 2.
And he is a 2, so it's an AC of 4. Roll.
Just roll. What?
Oh wait. Ellen, your thing is. Oh. 1 second, BRB. But Ellen gave you a +2 to that because you didn't use it on your last one, technically.
I didn't.
No,
Okay.
because that one honestly hits BRB though.
What do I put in?
No, it only applies to one character.
What? Oh, what the? Well, what do I put in though? Still for.
What's the move?
You said something of insert roll for Nacier. No, I put it in the Skype. Oh shit! My Skype's crashed.
Drawback. Flying out well. Oh shit! That's a good damage base. Very good.
All of my damage bases are tiny.
It's a melee range.
Granted.
Dash. I'm gonna have to look that up.
It means you can't use it if you're stuck. I already looked that up.
You can use it if you're what?
Stuck.
Okay, cool. Yeah. So, flying type, so that's a +2 damage base, which takes it up to 3d8 plus 10.
Sorry again. Had to get food. Okay, so roll. Oh, where'd Sweet go?
It doesn't
Skype
carry
crash.
over
Also,
between
welcome back.
characters.
Oh, you used it on her bird. Sorry.
No, I used it on.
Her bird. No, on her.
Yeah, I used it on.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I understand. We're just waiting for her to get back then.
Yeah.
There she is. Hi, Sweet.
I did not even close anything. It just disappeared. And Jason said apparently it went through that I said, but my Skype crashed.
So,
Yeah, it did.
What the hell?
so you just roll to hit.
1d20.
Just a
Just 1d20.
Damn.
So you hit.
And
But damn.
the damage, because your bird is a flying type, right?
Yep. So you have a 2d8 thing. So let me check what the 10 is.
3d8 plus 10.
Copy and paste is a miracle.
3d8 plus 10. Oh my god. plus your base attack.
Plus your, yeah, physical attack.
Oh Jesus. Note to self: birds are fucking OP.
The bird
Thank you.
is in melee range.
So about that pigeon.
Claw your eyes out.
Don't claw your eyes out. You can't DM the game if you clawed your eyes out.
Claw your eyes out.
You saying a blind person can't run a D&D game?
No, I'm saying that you can't run a D&D game on your way to the hospital.
Fair. I wouldn't
You can
challenge
get a
me.
Skype app for your phone.
I have it already. You know this.
So do I.
I was thinking more along the lines of you'd be too busy crying and screaming in pain, but you know.
Okay, fair.
I just threaten. I don't actually do.
Some people do have a freakish pain tolerance.
Don't. I've been increasing it because I work in a place with a lot.
Alright, so what now?
3d8 plus 10 plus your attack.
Wait, roll a 3d8?
3d8 plus 10 plus that. You roll that.
And it's the bird's attack.
Yes, I was assuming, but I'm also a bird.
Yeah, okay.
I am
The-
both birds.
The small bird.
Are you a bird plane?
No. I'm a motherfucking bird plane. Attack. Attack.
Axis assault.
12.
12. Jesus. So who are you hitting?
Wait, was that? Yeah, no, that was right. Okay. I
Who are you
saw the
hitting?
top. I'm a hitting dude with guns.
So his defense is 8. You do a pure 30 to him. He's still alive.
Damn it.
Very little, though. You guys have done a lot to lower health. You guys killed the boss. Yeah, you killed the boss. You knocked out the boss.
I want to murder though.
You are a crow, so all you need is another one.
Then you have a murder of crows.
Well, technically, Ciara is a Skarmory in her. Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
talking about Reyna.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
Reyna is the one that's going.
Bro.
So Rivari or so guys, it's Rivari or the Venipede. Yes, yeah. I guess you guys forgot Rivari's not going to do anything. None of you are hurt, so you just kind of sit there.
I didn't forget about the Venipede. I'm trying to leave it conscious. At least I am.
It's the Venipede's turn.
I don't want to be the one to attack it.
The
Essentially.
Venipede, I believe that's a ranged attack. Need to stab, so Venipede is gonna turn to Mettie because it killed its boss. Or knocked out its boss. And it's gonna turn to Mettie and use Poison Sting. And that's going to be... What's your defenses?
Just roll to hit.
Moment.
Nat 1, Nat 1, Nat 1, Nat 1.
Shush.
I doubt it's actually going to happen, but it's worth chanting. Nat 1, Nat 1, Nat 1, Nat 1, Nat 1.
Oh, you better hope it doesn't plus past the 17.
Watch, it's a 20. Never mind.
So it's an AC of 2. What's your defenses?
2. Speed evasion is 2.
So your speed... What's your general defense evasion?
Y.
Because that also factors into it.
What?
So physical... If it's a physical attack, you get speed and...
No, my
normal
speed
defense?
is my highest evasion.
Yeah. Oh, do you not get both?
You don't
I think
add
you get
both.
No. Well, either way, all of you have still been hitting anyway, so... I've been adding 2 instead of... Because most of them just have 1 for each. Whatever. But you know...
Whatevs.
So it's a 4 still, so I still hit. And you're not weak to poison, are you?
Normal isn't.
Normal is only weak to one type, and that is fighting.
Take 18 minus your defense and damage.
What
Fuck
defense?
yo, normal.
Defense or special?
Yep. Defense, it's physical attack.
Okay. I'll take that.
I did damage, guys!
For my massive HP pool.
No!
Fucking
My arms are
hell.
flopping around in excitement.
Rivari. Damn, Rivari's not close to you. She would heal you up that.
All I can say is Wacky Waveable Arm Flailing Tube Man. Wacky Waveable Arm Flailing Tube Man. I'm Al Harrington from Wacky Wave Arm Flailing Tube Man House and Emporium.
I'm very confused.
I was making a Family Guy reference.
He was. He was?
moment.
Yes.
Do you not Family Guy, mate?
Nope, I don't.
Obviously.
I'll get you a link to it.
Oh, okay. But definitely recommend this show.
I've tried it, didn't like it.
So,
Hmm.
it looks like
Okay.
Rowyn. Rowyn, you're next.
Alrighto. Which one's the most alive looking?
Venipede.
Venom. Okay. What
Just
about-
Venipede.
is Venipede untouched, basically?
Venipede's been kind of sitting there. You notice it's very small and very weak. But he's just kind of sitting there like, the fuck is going on? Ah!
Okay. Let's not attack it then.
Also, if you hit it with
Plus
a physical
Alabaster
move, you're
wanted
going to be
it.
poisoned.
Poison is effective against fire.
Is it guaranteed you get poisoned?
Yep. If you ever hit it with physical, you're poisoned.
What about the other guys? How many are left?
3.
Three.
One. 2, 3. So
Gun
there's
guy?
fire guy, gun guy, and stick guy.
And soon we'll have barbecued stick guy, which translates into shish kebab guy.
Is Mettie poisoned?
Did you hit the Venipede?
No, the
The special ability is it only hits if you hit it, and it didn't roll a 17 plus, so you know you're not poisoned.
what was the move?
Poison thing. I looked it up. Don't worry. You're not poisoned or anything.
Okay.
You were just Mettie. So yeah, Rowyn, who do you want to hit?
Let's go with gun guy.
Squeaky.
Gun guy.
Gun guy.
But I hit him with my water
Yep.
gun. So
So AC 2 plus 1 is 3. So beat a 3. You beat a 3.
and then same roll as earlier.
What's the damage based on water gun?
1d8 plus 6.
Roll 2d6 plus 8 plus your special damage.
2d6 plus 8 plus 6, I think it is. Actually, checks. Special attack. 6. $19.
So guess how much HP this guy's at?
0.
Negative 30.
Literally 1.
Oh, dear.
He's like, looks like he's about to fall over, but he's like sitting there with his gun, like, I got this, guys.
No, he doesn't.
I want the Tepeg to just walk over and go, boom.
He would.
That probably would work, you know?
Excuse me. It would. So that's Rowyn's turn. So it is Oz.
And this is the gun guy?
Yep. That was Mothman. So it's Oz, Mothman, Doc, and Ryhn. Which of you three wants to go? Jason.
Mothman.
You guys, Jason and Kelson, you guys good with Mothman going? Oh, and Ellen, because Doc's also there.
Go. I'm fine. Fine. Go.
Doc will want to go before the person who's poisoned.
No one's poisoned, though.
Wasn't someone poisoned?
Nope.
No, we were talking about
It
someone
was a
who can get poisoned.
Okay.
If you use a physical move against the, or a melee attack against the Venipede.
Mm-hmm.
Doc already
Well,
did a thing this turn. Didn't he?
Yep, Doc can't go. And so did...
kind of want Ryhn going.
So Mothman or Ryhn or Oz? You three decide.
I kind of want... What I kind of want Ryhn to do is just... Who's left, if I may ask?
Doc, gun guy, stick guy, fire guy. And Venipede.
I kind of want Ryhn to kind of grab his wrench from Rivari and run in and just jump in and just try to whack a stick guy with his wrench.
Okay, what's the AC for that?
Oh,
For his,
I guess he's
his
going
wrench.
before Mothman.
Oh, is that okay
no,
with
I
you?
mean... No, I'm
Yeah,
telling
I
you that's
guess.
pretty much what I'm going to do, but I can wait my turn until after Mothman.
I'm kind of curious what Mothman will do.
Who's the heaviest looking guy there?
Probably Molotov
Stick
guy,
guy.
I guess.
Stick guy. He has much bulk. He's a big dude with a big stick. That came
Is
out
he-
wrong.
Oh my god. It makes it worse that you actually whatever
Said that.
noticed or something.
The
Yes, that pointed it out. Yes.
Okay. Does he have much health left? Because
No one has health left. All of them are near dead. Or
okay
unconscious.
then.
I'd probably go
Mothman's gonna target
after...
him with low kick.
So what's that do?
It is a physical attack with an AC of 2. It's fighting type, and its damage base is equal to twice the target's weight class.
Okay, 1 second. Twice the target's weight class?
Yes.
I'm gonna say he's a weight class of 4, so it's a damage base of 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 2d8 plus 10 plus your physical.
But first, roll. I'm going to have to roll to attack.
So it's a 1. It's a... What's the AC is 2, so it's a 3 AC you need to beat. I assume you're gonna beat it.
Only a lot.
But it's also stabbed, isn't it? It's stab, isn't it?
Yep.
So 3d10 plus 8 is what I said, right? Or 2d... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 3d8 plus 10 plus your attack.
Oh dear God.
3d8 plus 10 plus my attack.
Yes. And watch as Mothman low kicks this guy to death.
Mothman will, however,
Hold
just
his
aim to
punch.
knock out.
Okay.
So I got a question.
Woo!
My wrench consider a
One moment. Guys. Mothman, I have to describe this because of how much overkill it is. Mothman rushes in, slides and does a low kick. He does 3 flips in the air, and then lands in a pile of shit, face first, and he's unconscious in a pile of shit, face first. Mothman
is?
No, the man that Mothman just knocked the fuck out.
Was it the stick guy?
That was
Yeah.
Stick guy got flipped. That would have his full HP was 53. That attack alone would have almost killed him.
And
Holy
pretty much
shit.
it's. Let me ask: are the other two at a point where just like one hit will knock them the fuck out?
Pretty much. Jason, no.
All right, can Ryhn come in now?
Do we want to? Oh, Jason has to go. Oh,
Oh, how come?
Aw.
I don't know. It's late, honestly.
He probably got caught by his parent or something. He probably wasn't supposed to be on.
Knowing Jason, yeah. Well, we'll say that Oz and Rowyn have, just kind of sided out of the battle. We're not going to do anything else of the fight. I'm sorry. I would like to do more, but with Jason.
Then
gone,
I'll
I
have
don't
to. Then I'll have to befriend the Venom.
You can befriend the
Venom-
bug. You can befriend the bug. I'll let you do that.
Okay.
Okay. So.
Okay, my question, real quick: since I'm using a wrench, would I consider it a steel type attack, or is it still a normal type?
You statted this, didn't you?
Well, I'm just using the adept weapon moves.
Ellen, what would
Pretty
you
sure
say?
they all count as normal.
Well, that's why I was asking.
I think you have to specifically do a thing stat-wise to make it a typed
Steel.
weapon. So
Okay.
no.
Then it's just,
Okay.
you're not like
So it's still a
stealing,
normal.
or you're not using steal, or you're just kind of hitting someone, which is just normal. So, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to
No
be using
stab or
backswing.
anything. Okay. What's the AC? And who are you hitting?
Well, I'm using a large weapon, first off, which means it gets a boost because it is a large weapon. It
Are
raises
you
the AC
hitting
of
the
the
guy
attack
with
by
the
1.
gun?
I'm hitting 2 people.
Okay. Well, you drop gun guy, just right out. And what's the damage? What's the damage
Base damage 7.
7 base. You have a base of 7?
No, the damage base from the thing, it says 7. But what I have for Ryhn, give me one moment to go to the page. Ryan's attack is 10.
Okay, roll the hit. Just roll the hit. 1d20.
All right.
You have to beat a 3.
I think I beat a 3.
You knock them both out. You just straight up
Just one fell swoop. Ding ding.
You actually miss gun guy. It sweeps in front of his face. The wind blows him over.
Oh, I
on
was hoping for the double ding.
And on the swing, the Molotov guy, who's been holding his Molotovs this entire time, ready to throw them at someone, is then hit in the cheek and sent spiraling. His Molotovs flying into the sky.
Oh dear.
And landing.
Badass moment. Ryhn catches it right on his wrench as he stops.
Roll me focus, then yes. Saying
All
focus
right, I will.
just being nice. And also, I want this to happen.
Because there's
that
Peeps.
fucking Molotovs. Okay.
Alright, give me
Gonna
one
be a
moment.
difficult one, but
Okay.
roll focus.
Like you were kidding me.
So,
Hold on. I wonder if I could use my ability. Because I do have a reroll ability.
Rivari does too. Let me look at it. Is it? Fuck.
It's going to have to be Rivari if can do it.
So it's novice.
Novice or higher.
Guess what? You can
He has.
roll it
I
again
can
with a
do
plus
all that?
3. Roll it again with a plus 3.
There's 2 6s in that. Yes!
You catch the Molotov, two Molotovs on the end of your wrench like a badass. Just to note, the Molotovs count as one use of fire spin each. There you go. You can use fire spin 2 times at the cost of a Molotov.
Can we just toss movie moment in and say, "Hail to the king"?
You're Tepic could say it. Ryan's not.
Okay, that's fine.
So yeah, you guys knock the fuck out of all of them. Oh no, Venopede's still alive. Actually, Venopede's still alive. He's hissing.
Yeah, but now it's friend.
No, it's not friendly. It's still fighting.
No, I mean now it can befriended because
if
the
you
whole
guys are
reason
good-
why it.
Well, actually, Allegra's next. So,
Allegra's going to walk over to the boss guy. The boss was the
Knock the
was the
fuck out.
trainer.
Spider thing.
You know,
No,
he's
I'm asking, were they the trainer of the Venipede?
Yes. This guy was
Okay.
a specialty with bugs. He's not
Um,
your boy, but he's the boy, I guess. Sorry.
Allegra's going to search him for a Pokeball.
He does not have any.
Okay.
This thing is kept purely because of fear. And it looks like you just wiped out its entire crew, so it's afraid you're going to wipe it out too.
Allegra's going to pull some food out of her bag, and she's going to put away her axe, and she's going to put the food near it, but not so near that she has to get close enough to scare it, and then just back up a little bit.
It looks
Just
at
kinda
the
sit
food,
down.
it looks at you and hisses.
Just gonna sit there calmly. Smile a little bit. It's okay. I'm not going to hurt you. You're not a bad Pokemon. They were just bad people.
It tilts its head at you.
Ryhn is going to use its own thoughts and kind of explain its own fear to it, and saying that.
No, you can speak Pokemon.
Yeah, he can understand
No,
him.
no, no,
He's
no,
just-
no, 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 no. You are misunderstanding what I'm meaning. Since Ryhn was in his head, remember
You're
that
explaining to
was
Allegra.
no. Well, he's pretty much openly explaining the fear, which means that Pokemon knows exactly that he knows what was the fear, and pretty much after that he's going to go, "We got no reason to fight you. You're good."
You cool, bro.
We out of combat?
Yes.
Technically,
I think
no,
at this point, yeah.
but yeah, I don't think
At
it
this
can
point,
put any much of a fight. So no, you're out of combat now.
Deck's gonna use an
We've had our badass.
Deck's gonna use an extended action to heal Mettie.
You can do that.
Deck heals Mettie with Medkit.
So then
And I can just see Blade just trot on over, and Ryhn just kind of kneels down and does like fist bump to hoof bump before picking up Tepig and putting it on his head.
Look, I know you're not. I know you're afraid, and you know you. That's okay, but you don't need to be afraid. We're the good guys. We're here to make sure that these guys, point at the Raiders, don't hurt anyone.
But how should I trust you? Why should I trust you?
Ryhn
don't
going, well,
need-
besides the fact is we're not attacking you right now. We're not intimidating you. We're all calmly explaining and talking.
Yeah, but that could be
I mean,
a
that's
lie.
some good signs.
You don't need to trust us immediately. You, after all, it is. After all, I can understand. You were hurt, and you're not sure if you're capable of trust. But that doesn't mean that you are bad or that we're going to hurt you. She turns to Mothman. He can attest. When he came, when I adopted him as my Pokemon, he had been hurt by people and by some very bad people, and he wasn't sure if he was going to be able to trust anyone ever again either. And I took care of him, and we trained, and now we're both better off because of it.
His head
I
tilts
understand.
more.
We don't want to be anyone's enemy. If anything, I would rather be everyone's friend, but it's not going to work out as long as there are people who hurt others because they think it's fun. It's our job to make sure that doesn't happen. And I'd like it if you'd join us and help us.
Is that all you're gonna say?
That's what I'm gonna say, yeah.
Roll charm, and you're getting pretty damn good at this. Like, I'm not gonna give you. You're gonna have an unseen bonus. So yeah, roll charm.
Mind you, this whole time Ryan's going to be in its head and kind of listening to its
How
thoughts.
did I roll a 6?
Okay, we just.
Oh, the 1, a 2, and a 3.
Does it get a +1 just for shits and giggles?
No, one moment. Let me see. If his novice or higher, does Rivari have a good novice? Just good charm? Nope. Anyone have anything to help with this?
Hold on, let me see.
Rivari doesn't have a good charm.
Let me see what my charm is. No, I can't do charm.
I can't either. The 2 tech people are not good with charm. Ciara.
Unless you allow me to use focus.
No.
Wait, let me get into his head and focus him to do better.
No, that's not how that works.
It's okay. I can.
Wait.
If
I just have a 2d6.
I have to,
charm.
I can continue, and I'll just roll again later.
you can always just go to catch him if you want.
Well, I could, yes.
Well, you could. Okay, because you didn't do too well, you still have your unseen bonus. You did a really good job talking, so I'm gonna say you had a pretty damn good bonus. So the Venipede's gonna look to Mothman, and this is gonna be a bad idea, but Venipede goes to Mothman and says, "Do you trust this human?"
Mothman's gonna lean down and
Scream.
for once he's going to. Please no.
I could so see it. I would have laughed.
I'm good.
For once, he's actually going to speak in an indoor voice. Namely, he thinks he's whispering.
Okay. He's like, but no, I understand. He can barely hear himself right now. By the way,
yeah. He's gonna say, "Yeah, I do," with my life.
I feel like you were supposed to be whispering, but you didn't whisper very well. He shakes his head. Yeah. He looks over to the boss and skitters slightly further away. What is? Ugh. It scutters up to Allegra and nudges her leg.
Pulls out a Pokeball and just lays it on the ground.
The Venipede, slight confusion. Real quick, let me check something. One second. Let me just make a check real quick. Jesus. Okay. Sorry, I was checking something. Items. So if you want, Rivari's gonna skitter or slide on over to you and hand you the netball. Which is
Right.
just if you want to, you don't need to.
And at this time, Ryhn just be relinquishing all of the raiders of their possessions.
Yeah.
And tying them up. And I do mean all.
Yeah.
She'll pass on the netball.
Okay.
At the moment, she would rather have
have it do it itself.
Yeah.
I should probably roll for its gender real quick. One female, two male. It's male.
Dang it.
It's cool.
Oh well.
It looks over to you, looks back to the boss, which is still horribly disformed. And it's gonna
tied up
its head against the Pokeball and zip inside of it with a red flash. And you see the Pokeball wiggle once, wiggle twice, wiggle a third time, and you caught a Venonat.
Do 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 do.
You hear that song playing from somewhere close by.
I thought I changed that ringtone.
That was Oz. But no, as you're searching, by the way, Kelson, you find 3,300 caps.
3,300 caps?
550 each for everyone in the party. So yeah, everybody in the party gets 550.
Alright, what else do I find?
You find not much actually. You find a bit of scrap metal. You find some, some materials for building if you want. But generally, the only other things you find is a gun, the stick, the 2 Molotovs you already got. That's it. And you'll find 2 guns because of the boss cut in 2. Jesus Christ.
What kind of guns?
Just they're. I'm gonna say they're 10 millimeters. Well, one 10 millimeter, one shotgun.
Oh, the shotgun is mine.
How did I guess? By the way,
Can Mettie find some metal powder?
somewhat.
Some metal powder.
Yeah, you can find some metal powder.
Okay, good. Nice.
What kind of building
Thank you.
materials, if I may ask?
A bunch of wood, mostly wood, steel, some anything made of wood, steel. You see maybe a pack or two of Wonder Glue. Yeah, it's just like that. Generally, that's mostly associated with the 550 you got as well.
Hey, Zero.
Mm.
Metal powder is an item. When helped by an untransformed Ditto, increases both defense and special defense by +2 combat stages.
Yes, you can find a metal powder.
Thank you.
Very nice. A lot.
What kind
Allegra,
of armor did they have?
just leather. It's nothing you could use.
Just leather?
Yeah, just like pretty much basic shirts. So one of the stick dude wasn't even wearing a shirt. He was bare chested.
Oh no, I want it for materials. Purely
Yes,
for
you can scrap
materials.
some leather and cloth from them after you strip them naked, and they're not dead, by the way. They're all alive.
Oh, yeah, I know, but he's also going to tie him up too.
You're just gonna strip them nude and then take their shit, tie them up.
Like, they fucking deserve any better?
Fair. Oh, by the way, as soon as you start ripping across the back of the boss dude, you see a tattoo on his back.
Pit Dex, take picture?
It looks,
Okay,
as soon as you look at it, you know, if you scan the Vennom, you notice the symbol that's on his back is the same as the symbol for bug type. Like, it's the bug type
Noted.
symbol. And as soon as you do, you see his body start shaking again. And it's like, you see his skin almost wiggling and almost like bubbling even. You start hearing the boss dude start screaming in pain. Absolute agony.
Can I just take something and jam it in his mouth?
You go to and blood starts leaking before you can.
Ugh. Also,
You see his
dumb,
arms.
very dumb question.
Can-
Can I have a set of... Sorry.
Can Doc and Mettie roll medicine education on this?
You can, yes.
Or Pokemon education if it's relevant.
It's medicine. I might actually have Rivari
also-
assist with that.
Also, dumb question. Can we say the boss had patrol glasses?
No, he was wearing a mask that looked like a bug.
Damn.
Sorry.
Can I at
gonna
least have
pick up
knife
the mask.
material?
1 second.
Wow.
What? I want Ryhn to have some shades too.
No, I just got some bad rolls.
A 17's not a bad roll.
On a 46 +3.
Fair. Let me check. Does Rivari have a Universal Sausage? So let me check if she has above novice in medicine, which I don't
You know
think
what?
she
Just
does.
for shits and giggles, Ryan's curious, so I'm gonna have him roll too, if that's fine.
She's gonna roll, but she's pretty bad. So I'm gonna roll for her. Allegra and Ciara, you can roll as well. So I don't think you want to.
Is occult education relevant here?
Yes, actually, you could also roll occult if you want.
Oh, that's cool.
Occult is another medicine and occult are what this is under. I rolled
Okay,
it.
let's try a cult. Fuck you too, Dice! See, this is what I mean! This is what the fuck I mean! If it's not a badass moment, I'm not gonna get shit!
Oh, that's Mettie, right?
Yep.
Hey, I better roll occult because my medicine is shit.
I mean, if... Like, okay, let's just take for instance, if this was a tech roll, let's find out. Fuck you too, Dice.
11. Wait,
Jesus,
that's
actually,
not
that's
Jesus,
12.
Doc.
Dark crit.
Yeah, Doc fucking crit.
And
So Mettie, are you gonna use your medicine roll for this?
no, that
Because
was
you're-
Doc's medicine roll, the 46 +3.
So Doc super crit everything. Doc knows all.
Doc knows all.
Mettie just kind of like, huh?
Doc knows Kung Fu.
Ciara, you gonna roll anything? Medicine or occult?
Wow.
Sweet. Are those both your occult and medicine? Also, I think you muted.
Yeah. I was trying to say I only have 1d6 in both of them.
So, Ciara thinks he's turning into a duck. You don't know why.
I mean,
Wow.
obviously,
Because this guy,
it must have something to do with flying type.
So he's flying. He's trying to fly.
Throws him
this
off
guy
cliff.
just whacks.
Doc and Allegra, who's surprisingly knowledgeable in the occult. Not as much as Doc, though, apparently. So Doc knows from a... Let me go with Doc first. In a medical standpoint, his DNA is rapidly shifting and changing right now. Like, his
It's just
physical
because-
being is changing.
That does
And-
not sound like fun.
Nope.
And for occult, for
Sounds-
both Allegra and Doc, there's some ritual or some fucked up experiment that was done on this man, and now that he's unconscious, near dead, it's reacting and killing him. He's changing into a spinnerack, and it's killing him.
Quick, throw a Pokeball at it.
Oh my god.
Bleeding
Can-
from the eyes, bleeding from the
can
nose, bleeding
Doc
from the mouth.
stop
And
that?
Ryhn does not say that in character, by the way.
What was that?
Can Mettie and Doc work together to stop that?
You can try, but I'm pretty sure if you don't roll all sixes for both of you, it's not working.
Okay,
I'm
can
sorry.
Mettie and Doc make it a painless death?
You can eject some things to make it painless. Yes.
Okay, cool.
You hear
Or
the
there's
sound.
always the whole.
The closer
the
you
whole
get, the more you hear the sound of bones breaking and
Wait,
blood
he has
and
bones to
squelching.
break.
Everything is changed. You see the tattoo on his back is glowing.
Is this person gonna die?
Yes.
Okay, then
He's so fucking dead.
Mettie and Doc will make them die quick and painless.
Rivari reverts her eyes.
I mean, we could always do the chunky salsa roll.
You're not fucking shooting him with the shotgun.
It's quick,
okay,
it's
so what
painless,
was
and
the
you
other-
won't feel it
She's
after a
inject-
second.
She's injecting something into him. Don't worry. I'm not gonna make you roll. You just kind of do it.
Mm-hmm.
And as you do, you see the tattoo on his back kind of split. The skin splits a little, and you see a coin in his back.
Oh,
Can
For next life, insert quarter.
can
Oh my
Sorry.
god.
can
I
Doc
couldn't
and Mettie
resist.
examine the coin? What is the
You see
most
it's a-
relevant role?
You need to pull it out first. It's covered in blood.
Gonna use some. Not gonna touch
might
it
also-
directly.
You gonna what? You're not gonna touch it?
it directly. Gonna
You
use
might
some.
need to get a scalpel. It seems there's skin attached to it.
Oh, okay.
You could also turn into
Ryhn
him.
goes,
and
I
use
could
his-
wrench it.
No, that's just cruel. That's like super.
What, him
defiling.
wrenching it out of there?
Yeah.
I have feathers.
I was just, Ryhn was just gonna make a pun with the
yeah,
wrench in his
still,
hand.
That's just really messed up, dude.
I have feathers, which are basically knives.
You could like pluck one from
I-
your hair and give it to them if you wanted, Ciara.
Can I just make
we-
the standpoint
we-
that this is a Fallout game?
We
Fucked up goes hand in hand with it.
That's kind of the point of what just happened.
we
but yeah.
do have a first aid kit, so having like a pincette or something like that. should
Yeah, you
be-
have something to cut, and some things
Just
to
imagine-
like gloves.
Imagine Ciara just being like, just take it and use it. Like handing a feather and accidentally stab somebody with it.
God damn it,
Should be
Ciara,
like-
what did I tell you about stabbing me with your feathers?
That's
Whoops,
amazing.
sorry, that was an accident. Didn't mean to do it again.
Daddy, we need
Ryhn
the first aid kit.
And Ryhn just leans over, and is like, Be glad there's not a generator nearby.
Doc walks over and helps out.
I don't think that actually happened.
I mean,
What, the generator thing?
I mean, it
No,
could
the-
have
The feather
happened.
thing.
No, I didn't. I was just
That was-
saying theoretically.
It's probably happened
Yeah.
before, but
Oh, it's definitely happened before, but
Yes.
yeah, just not now. Everyone realized this is a serious situation. Even Oz has shut up. So
Ryhn
yeah,
looks at Oz amazed that he could actually keep his mouth shut.
he doesn't have a mouth.
Figuratively.
you can keep the speakers muted or whatever.
Yes, but yeah,
Just over
so-
his mouth is the muted symbol.
Yes, actually, yes. No, he turned himself into the muted symbol. But more importantly, Doc and Mettie, you guys can spend. You don't need to roll or anything. This is really simple. It's kind of a corpse, and you can pull the coin out of his back and like put it somewhere.
Okay, gonna examine
and you-
it with the most
you see-
relevant skill.
Perception, which the DC is like 3.
Okay, what do you see?
I will also roll perception because I figure if I'm doing the whole occult education to figure this out, I'm going to be near them.
Yeah, you're with those two.
Yeah.
Yeah, you passed. Mettie and Doc, do you guys want to roll as well?
Meanwhile, Ciara is doing whatever.
Perception with a DC of 3, we're guaranteed to pass.
You have 3D. Both of you have 3D6. Because if you have 2D6, you need to roll.
Ryan's just gonna observe. Oh, fuck you two, Dice.
You pass.
Mettie
what the
doesn't have 3d6.
So Mettie has to roll. If Doc has 3D6, he's fine, but Mettie does. 'Cause there's
Doc will just tell Mettie.
Okay, so yeah, you know that the coin is the symbol for bug. The bug type symbol. And as you get it out of him and you examine it and figure that out, all of you, except Ciara, because she's not paying attention, no, even Ciara, you hear the chiming of a clock that goes off once. Ding!
Bell tolls for thee.
Ding.
And Ryhn is gonna say that at the ding.
It's almost like it's in the
Wait,
back.
I have a
of your-
song for this.
You remember that, like, click, the ticking you hear sometimes in the back of your head?
Yeah.
It's like that. You guys have all experienced before, but instead of like the ticking of a clock, it's like the ring of a bell.
But no,
That's a flip
seriously,
flop.
I have a song for this.
Yes, you can link the song. But yeah, no,
And
this is very important. And which one of you is going to take it into your inventory?
Can we use the most relevant skill to figure out what the fuck this is?
You roll occult.
Okay, cool.
oh, I can't roll tech for this.
Rip.
7.
I'm just not gonna even bother.
Oh, 9.
So 9, 8, and Jesus, Doc.
He keeps
Doc is
doing
MVP.
it.
Doc, there's things you need to tell us.
I'm on a
Come to
roll.
the dark side,
Oh,
child.
You are yes.
No, Doc's Garantina. They're rolling a cult. I think you might
That's-
legit
that's
need to
a
take ghost type at
perfect-
this rate, Ellen.
Doc's
Like,
Akis.
that-
no, you're Garantina.
That is a perfect crit.
It is.
It's only 2d6.
Still.
Yeah, but that's still a perfect crit.
Yeah, it's not that rare.
1
on
in
2d6.
36 chance. The 1 in 36 chance. The possibility of doing it twice is 1 over 36 squared.
You did do it twice.
Not in a row.
Yeah, fair. I don't
I
know.
guess-
You only rolled a 13.
On a roll.
What was that?
I was just seeing what my luck would have been for a tech roll, and if I could use tech, Please let me count that.
So Allegra and Death Ass don't exactly get it. Like they feel something off with it. Doc knows this was surgically and something in occult, like ritually implanted in this man's back.
Mm-hmm.
This was done to fuck with his DNA and his very being of existence. This turned him into a bug type.
Okay.
This shit is fucked up.
Mm-hmm. Does Mettie know that as well?
Doc can tell Mettie. Yes. Doc can
Yeah.
tell everyone.
Mettie got a 13.
Whoops.
Does
Mettie got a
Okay, actually, Zero, I got a question for you after the session.
Okay. And no, you can't have one of these.
Does 13 pass?
Who, me?
13 does.
That's not.
13 does pass. Yes.
Okay, cool.
He was like 10, pretty much.
Does anyone want it in their inventory?
As long as it's safe, you can tell that the magic's been spent. It's been spent. It's not going to do anything, and it needs to be
If no one else wants it, I'll take it.
Basically, the way it works is it needs to be surgically implanted in the back. Like this is Doc because he rolled so high. It needs to be surgically implanted and charged with something, and it will bind itself to the person's spirit and practically change its existence.
Dumb question. Putting it into a slug round, would that count?
No,
Fuck.
that would do absolutely nothing.
If it's charged and it gets shot into the back, it still counts.
You would ruin someone's life and give him a. You see, this guy was growing a fucking what's the name for the arachnid's web sack?
Shoot, spinnerets.
No.
The butt.
The butt.
Spinnerets. Those are the things that they use to make the webs.
Not the big one.
I would say abdomen,
Oh,
but that's
the bit.
human.
Oh. Thorax.
Thorax.
Oh wait, thorax is in the middle. Abdomen is the.
Yeah,
It was abdomen?
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
I think. Yeah, it was growing he was growing one of those. It stopped because he died.
Okay.
He was physically changing into a spider.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me just state it for transparency here. I'm thinking in the sense of, big, powerful, bad guy that just pisses everybody off, and he's just vile. Special slug round, pop. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, no.
If
You gotta admit, that would be funny.
If no one else wants to take the coin, then I can have it.
I already said that I would.
Okay, you can have it.
Add to your inventory, coin of the bug. Cursed artifact. As like a prefix. Not cursed anymore, but yeah. And as you pocket it, you hear the chiming of bells once again. And that's where we're gonna end the session.
Playing song.
Yeah. So this has been, and I'm gonna do this myself. Yeah, me. This has been Pokemon Mutated Kalos. Next week, we're gonna see who the party meets. Tick tick tock. Goodbye.
Next week or the week
Thank you
after?
for listening.
Next time.
The week after. Thank you
Thank
for
you for listening.
listening.
Goodbye.
Hope you enjoyed.
And goodbye.